Right, hello guys, let's get started. We'll begin right now. Now, I may wait a little while. If there's more people in the stream, maybe we can do a kind of multiplayer match. I was hoping to get at least 2 multiplayer matches in for this stream. Depends how long it takes, but we'll see kind of how it goes. See if we can get anyone to join in, anyone's willing to join in. So either way, yeah, if you want to join in a multiplayer match, just let me know in the chat. I'll type that in there so people can see later. So I'll leave that there, and if you are interested in joining, just let me know. And then once the game gets started, I'll let everybody know so you guys can hop in if you want. So we'll put that in there. I think in the meantime, I'll just do some kind of maybe a campaign or something else for a little while. I don't want to do anything too long, so I might just do a single player match, like a skirmish match or something. We'll see. Now, some of the different campaigns, I see they've got rid of them, which is not that great. I remember there used to be a pretty fun campaign for the undead, but I don't know where it is now. I think it might be this one, right? Descend into Darkness. This might be the undead campaign. You know what? Let's do this one for a little bit, and then if we have more players later, we can start with a multiplayer match. So I'll play a little bit of this campaign and kind of see how things go. So let's start with this one here. That'll be pretty good. So I think this is the Necromancer or the Undead campaign. So this guy went off to become a necromancer, and he needs to defend his home. A lot of these drawings look a little bit funny, to be honest. Like this guy, his eyes are a little bit, like, uneven, to be honest. I mean, I don't mind the art that much. We'll see here how this goes. Okay, so defend the river, and we can summon a few things with this guy. What can we get with this guy? I think we can't do much, to be honest. Just walking corpses. Yeah, that's it. So let's get a few of those. Yeah, people are not happy about having Walking Dead around here. Let's summon a few zombies here. Now, these walking corpses are a little bit hard to use because you have to continuously keep summoning stuff with them. I do have this scout guy. Let's grab a few more of these villages so I can keep getting some gold. Okay, let's end the turn. We have some of these soldiers. I think we'll leave these guys here for now. We need to be able to defend this passway in the middle. Oh, these guys are allies, so I can't move them. That's fine. Keep these spearmen in a good defensible position around here. We don't want them to be in the water. It's going to be hard for them. We could see if they can rush out to this fort, but I think that's too far away. I don't think they're going to get there in time. Okay, let's get these zombies to start moving out. Now, the thing with undead is it's best to try to weaken the enemy a little bit first before you try to rush in with them. So I'll see if I can get the spearmen out here to weaken the enemies, and then maybe the undead can come and finish them off. Because undead can be interesting if you swarm with them, because they will turn the enemy into undead as well. So let's get this guy to recruit a few more. Get a big swarm of them. Oh, what am I keep doing there? Keep recruiting these. Okay, get a few more there. And we'll send these guys out. We'll try to surround some of these orcs and see if we can convert them into undead. Okay, got the first riders coming out. We'll have to find a good position with the spears and with the zombies to see if we can surround them up. Let's try to make a nice sort of defensive position with the spearmen. Try to keep them very close together, and then bring the undead in to get them afterwards. So I'll bring the undead kind of around the back. and they can run in front later. Because these guys will die very quickly. They're very easy to kill off. I'm going to go grab this other village in the meantime as well. Okay, there. So we got a few spear hits in. This guy's pretty weak. We might be able to kill him with the undead now. Every one of these guys we kill is always great for us because it helps us out a lot. Okay, let's grab that little village. Now, this guy's pretty weak. We might be able to get him with just the zombie, to be honest. Let's see. Oh, that was bad luck. I really would like the zombies to be able to get him, to be honest. Let's see if we can move these spearmen around a little bit. Let's move you back a little bit more, and you can go up here. Just need to get, like, one hit in. Oh, my God. This is the problem with these zombies. They're really pathetic, to be honest. I'm going to pull the spearman back a little bit more. These zombies might end up dying, but maybe they will poison him in the meantime. So we'll see how that goes. I don't think we can get anyone else up in front soon enough to be able to do much. Let's maybe move one of these guys up in front as well. There, kind of make a line. Yeah, so there he goes. These zombies go down very, very quickly. Oh my God, 2 of them down. Miserable. I might have to restart if these guys keep dying. Too bad they sent, like, the weakest necromancer possible to be able to fight these guys. Let's see if we can spear this guy first. Okay, get a few spear hits in. And can we get one of these guys with a zombie? I don't think we can get any zombies in there to actually go fight. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll put a spearman up here then. See if I can get a hit in. At least kill one is good enough. Even though it's not with an undead, but whatever, you know, what can you do? I can try to throw one zombie up here. Maybe we can get him in a good spot to take off this rider. Okay, we got him. Finally, we got one. Okay, so we got a rider killed. That's great. Again, every one we kill is always an extra zombie, so it's really difficult to peek in there in time, but sometimes you can manage it. Okay, we can see if we can get a few of these guys to move up a little bit more. These zombies have a very slow range, or very limited range, so they can't go very far. Okay, that wolf is going down right away. Oh, there goes a spearman. Okay, we got to get more zombies out here as soon as possible. Okay, this guy's pretty weak. He might go down, though. Yeah, unfortunately, he goes down. I guess fortunately, but I would like to convert him into an undead, if possible. Let's get a few more recruits. One more. This is all my money for these. And then I'm going to move this guy up to the front in a minute. So any of these guys weak enough we can get some hits in? I don't know. Can maybe do this. Problem is at night, these guys are so strong. Okay, a few decent little hits with the zombies. Still not any good positions to put them in. Move a few of these guys up a little bit more. Keep the rest of them around here. We can maybe get a point in a little bit later. Let's end the turn. Oh, there goes another spearman. We just have to control this population here. I think we're doing okay. We're keeping this fairly under control. My ally is leveraging a lot here, or carrying me a little bit. Okay, is there any spot I can get in here? The problem is these guys are all in the way. Is there any spot? I think no. I think these guys are blocking everything. Let's get you to move up in a minute. We'll get these zombies to move up as well. If this guy can get around, maybe we can get into some decent positioning here. The problem is he's not going to kill this guy, but I'll see if I can get some hits in. Okay, let's get you up here as well. Okay, let's just wait a minute. Leave these guys around here. Okay, that guy dying is maybe good, though he killed another one of my zombies, which is not great. We need to protect this necromancer guy, too. If he dies, he's gonna be in trouble. These peasants need to get out of the way. Like, they're blocking my zombies from being able to actually get in here. So let's pull this guy back. If we can get, like, a decent little hit in. Or just miss every hit, that's also great, you know? Okay, well, whatever. Move these guys up. Okay, we still have one guy here. Maybe he can get a hit in if he's lucky. Oh, boy. Yeah, there he goes. That sucks. Oof. Oh, well. Let's zoom in a little bit more. We can see what's going on. I'll see if I can recruit a few more, but this is tough, to be honest. Always trying to position these zombies is not easy. Yeah, there goes another one. They just go down so quickly. Oh my god. We need to be able to get some conversions to be able to win this, to be honest, because just killing off everybody is not working out. Ah, oh, see, stole my fucking kill, too. Oh, at least they're killing them, but, like, I need the zombies to kill them. Okay, how about you come recruit some stuff? Let's get a couple more zombies here. Then put him near the front. Okay, we might be able to get this guy. We have a lot of zombies around him. If we're lucky with some hits, we might be able to get one. Okay, if they could actually land a hit, please, that would be amazing. Oh, that was close, but the problem is none of these guys get any hits in, which is miserable. Okay, let's end the turn. We still might be able to get this horse, this rider guy. Or maybe no, I don't know. Please don't steal my kill, bro. Come on. Oh my god, he's gonna steal it again. Come on, bro. These guys. I need the zombies to kill them, not you guys. I don't care if you guys get upgraded. Okay, whatever. Let's get the zombies out of here. These zombies need to be the ones getting the kills, not these losers. Okay, maybe we can get this guy. I don't know. These zombies are all going to die, though, I think. Okay, maybe one good hit. We can do it. Let's try. Okay, we got him. We got another zombie. Okay, that's good. We're doing okay here. We got at least one conversion. I mean, I think Wesnoth is pretty easy to play, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't think it's too hard. It's a very, like, basic, kind of turn-based sort of tactical game. But it does have a lot of depth and complexity just because of the time system and the different units, different factions and everything. It does have a high skill level, I think. And you can see that online, where sometimes you have a really easy game. Like, if you have a little bit of knowledge, I think you could do okay online. But other times you just get, like, destroyed by people online who just know every single thing about the game and can, like, dominate you. Which is pretty miserable, to be honest. But it does give it a little bit of flavor. And even though the RNG is annoying, I do find it does help to help balance the game out a little bit. So it's not like if you're just a weak player, you're going to get just owned every single time and always lose. Come on, please get a hit. Oh my god, this guy. Kidding me with these zombies sometimes. Their lack of hitting. Like this, the fact that I can't get any good hits in really sucks. I'm going to move him over here. I'll see if I can get around, but I think these guys are going to kill him in a minute anyways. I'm going to have my guy sit here and I guess keep recruiting zombies in the meantime. Let's end the turn. I'm hoping to at least get one zombie. One upgraded zombie, if I can. Zombie upgrades are not great. Okay, yeah, he stole it again. Can I get any good positions here? Let's move these guys around. Try to get them in a decent position. Oh boy, there goes that one. Okay, you can get one more. Maybe I should start moving my Necromancer up, though he's not really great, to be honest. He's not an amazing unit himself. He will get upgraded later, I think, throughout the campaign. Okay, we might be able to pick off this undead guy. Or sorry, not this undead, this orc. If these guys can get a few kills in. Let's get one more. Zombie. Can we get any good positions in? These zombies being so slow is such a pain, to be honest. Because it's really hard to get good positioning. You gotta really try to surround them. Which is not always possible. I could try a hit in. I don't know if that'll even work. Okay, one hit, but still not enough. I need like another one around here. Okay, let's end the turn. Can't do much anyways. Okay, oh, there he goes. Maybe next turn I can get one in. After maybe a few campaign matches. Oh, stole again, these guys. These guys are stealing all my kills. I can't get any zombie conversions. Okay, more allies, that's fine. Okay. I won, I guess, that's fine. So we defend the town, that's okay. This mission is not that hard. It's just the undead kind of suck. Like, these guys, their main use is if you have a lot of wounded units, you can sneak one of these guys in to convert an enemy. What difficulty? I think just default. I didn't change anything. Okay, let's see. So Malin is sad. He got kicked out of his town. He's going to somewhere else. Meet with another necromancer. Learn more about the dark arts. Death of Van Kosh. Occupy all the goblin villages. Okay. Let's see. What can we do? Let's recruit some stuff. We do have vampire bats, which are nice. Let's get a few of these bats. This should allow us to very quickly occupy a lot of villages. Let's get you out here too. Yeah, I'll send this guy into the swamp. I think you can get something over there. I don't remember what. Just get all bats. Bats are always great. For this mission, we can be a little bit sneaky. Okay, let's end the turn. Uh-oh. This guy's already out here. I wonder if we can just body this guy. Can we just like kill him right now? Like maybe. This is like the Goblin King. Let's do this. Yeah, do a chill wave. Might be able to just kill him like right now, to be honest. Okay, keep going. I'm not sure why the Goblin Lord decided to run out. Let's see if we can get a few attacks here. Let me see if I can just kill this guy right now, because if we can just kill him, that would be great. Like, that would make this little campaign a little way easier. I might lose my bats, but I think it's worth it in this case. One more good hit, I think we should be able to kill this guy. Yeah, there we go. Nice. And then we can go occupy the villages around here. With these bats, let's end the turn here. Also, is this a new build with new campaigns or the old one? Cool, I can only do the campaigns on easy. The campaigns are pretty hard, to be honest. This is, I don't know what level this campaign is. I guess it's one of the intermediate ones. It's a fairly short one, though. Oh, this bat healed up a little bit. Let's fly away. We don't need to worry about these goblins. We just need to grab the villages, basically. Like, that's all we need to do. Once we grab every village, it's basically over for this match. And I'm going to send this guy back to his home base. Run away from the goblins. We don't want to really fight them. Let's get a few more bats in the meantime. Okay, we'll get one more. That's fine. We'll see if we can get this guy to run off. I hope he doesn't get surrounded and killed. I want him to go to the swamp. And then I think he gets a little bonus there. We'll see if we can do it before he gets attacked by everybody. Let's end the turn. This is the newest stable build, I should say. I think they do have some testing builds like out, but this is the newest stable one, I believe. Oh, they took that village back. Unfortunate. Ooh, there goes all my bats. I may have to restart this campaign then if I lose that one village. My hope was that I can just occupy the villages very quickly and win this. What do you got? Okay, I got a bunch of these guys, which is great. Okay, what can you recruit? Let's recruit something here. Let's get a... I would like another bat, so we'll wait one more turn. Let's fly out here. We need to occupy these villages. I think every village must be occupied to win the match here. Though we lost this one, unfortunately. We can see if we can grab some more of these. Maybe this guy. We can kill this guy off. I think I'll finish this little match, and then we can... let's continue over here. And then we can see if anyone wants to try out a multiplayer match as well. That'll be pretty fun. Now this one's going to be a problem, because now they're occupying this one. I don't have any bats nearby to go grab it. They also might take this one, though I think these guys can go deal with it. Oh, took that one back. Oof. Ooh, too bad. We gotta save this guy. This necromancer's gonna get bodied soon. There we go. Let's take this guy out. Should be able to kill him pretty quickly. Or maybe not. Just miss every hit. That's fine. Sure, there we go. Finally. Do you have any bats? I guess we don't have any bats available. Damn, they're all dead. That sucks. I think I may have to restart this match. I think we lost this one. Let's see if we can restart this. Let's replay the turn, or we'll go back to replay this this match here. I think I fucked up a little bit. Conquest leaves them on sale. Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen that one. There's a lot of strategy games on sale right now. I've been debating to buy something new, but I don't know. I just spent a lot of money for Christmas, so I'm not really keen on buying too much new stuff right now. Let's get more bats again, as I said before. Get this guy to the swamp immediately. See, I think I fucked up that last one. I spent too much time fighting the boss when I shouldn't even bother, to be honest, because it's a waste of time to fight him. I just need to get the villages. That's the only way to do this. Okay, so we'll try to do that. Just immediately grab as many villages as possible. The goblins immediately pop out of the village, so really we have like one turn to be able to grab these villages, and that's it. So we got to get all these guys out of here. And grab every village possible before they can take it back. Here, we can get these guys too, the ghouls. These will be quite nice. Help defend this village. Okay, let's continue on here. Now, even if they kill these bats, it doesn't matter because they won't be able to grab this village in one turn. So that's the only point. We just need to occupy every village, and then we win. Yeah, so they can kill the bat. It doesn't matter because we just need to occupy every village. And I think we'll win right now. Yeah, there we go. So there. So yeah, I think I fucked up the first time. I wasted time fighting that one wolf guy, which I shouldn't have done. You just need to grab the villages immediately. Okay, end the scenario. I think I'm going to save up here. I might come back to this later. We might continue this scenario. But let's try a... I see there's quite a few people on now. Okay. Let me actually save this up. I'll come back to this later. I'm going to exit out of here for now. And let's try some multiplayer matches. So if anyone's interested in doing a multiplayer match, I think we'll start one right now. We can start off with a match. I think we'll do something, maybe a small game first, then a bigger game later. Might be interesting. I was thinking maybe a free-for-all game, and then possibly afterwards a larger team game if anyone's interested in that. But let's start with, I think let's start with a fairly small free-for-all game. That would be kind of fun. Let's do maybe like three-player free-for-all. There's not very many three-player maps in this here, to be honest. I don't know which one will be good. There's only like a few three-player maps. I do like Alrock Marsh. This one's kind of nice, but I don't know which one will be better. You know what? Let's go for Alrock Marsh. That'll be fun. Alrock Marsh is pretty interesting. I also have Eastern Europe at war. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? That's always fun. 18th century warfare era. Could just go for default. You know, let's just go for default. That'll be fine. What strategy games do you recommend? You mean like to buy? I don't know. To be honest, let me take a look. I like this game. Wesnoth is fun. Dominion 6 is good if you like turn-based stuff. Let me take a look what I even have. I don't even remember. Lately, I've been playing Bar. To be honest, a lot of the games I've been playing have been like free games. Like I've been playing BAR, Beyond All Reason, which is free. I've been playing Open Red Alert, the campaign specifically, which is free also. What else have I been playing? Oh, you know what? I want to try soon. I got the demo for this. A game called Frontline Logistics, which I guess is kind of like a strategy game, sort of like a city builder strategy sort of thing. Beyond that, most of the games we've been playing, strategy games, have been either really old or free. The only one that's not like super old is maybe Hex of Steel. That's not super old and is also, you have to pay for it. Hex of Steel is fun. It's a strategy. It's a World War II strategy, but it has tons and tons of mods and like community content. So there's lots of other things as well beyond just like World War II. So if you want to play like World War I, I was playing the Napoleonic game mode. It was really fun. That was pretty good. Napoleonic Wars are sorely underutilized. Beyond that, I don't know what else. I haven't been playing that much else lately. A lot of, like I said, a lot of free games, like Wesnoth, BAR. Been playing some Age of Empires 2. Age of Empires, I always like to go in every so often. I would love to play some Age of Empires on stream, but my issue is the stability of the game. Not the game's unstable, but my computer being able to actually play it and not, what can I say, not have my computer crash on stream. So either way, I'm going to open up a, actually, let's open up a stream game here. Actually, let me create it up. I kind of confused myself. Yeah, I'll just call it Carn Builder's Game. I won't change anything. Just leave everything the same. I don't need to change anything. Let's start off a game here. And we'll start off, if anyone wants to join up, then you guys can join in here. Let me leave it up here. Three-player free-for-all. I tried Conquest Elysium once and found the micro really tedious, so I'm scared of Dominions. I don't know. I find Dominions is better, to be honest. But Dominions is just a better game than Conquest Elysium. It's much more polished and it's much more stable. Like I always have, like I like Conquest Elysium a lot, but I have a very mixed feeling about it because it's so unstable on my PC. If I play a game for a long time, it just starts to crash all the time. It starts to have so many problems. It becomes just like very tiresome to play, and that's usually my main issue. Plus, you're right, when you have big games of Conquest Elysium, it becomes really tiresome to like deal with everything on the map. I find Dominions is a little bit better because usually you don't need to be dealing with the whole map at once. Like your own territory is kind of like fairly safe. Usually you don't need to like patrol it constantly for like random shit that pops up. So it's usually a little bit more standard of like a 4X strategy sort of game, you know? So I find Dominions actually a little bit easier when it comes to the micro and stuff like that. Like there's not as much. There is a lot too. I shouldn't say there isn't. There is a lot. And because it's turn-based, you'll have, for example, once you get into the late game, the turns will just be, like, brutal. I don't know what faction to play. I might go just random, because I might end up with a faction I'm not very good at, like, I don't know, half of them. But, you know, I'll keep it random. We'll try something different, because I'll see what I can get if I get something interesting. What's the most immersive strategy game for you? I don't know. I'd have to say maybe Dominion 6. I really love Dominions a lot. Like, I need to make some more Dominions gameplay videos soon. Just the problem is, games take so long. It takes like months and months to play through a whole game. And, I don't know. Usually by then, the thing kind of falls apart. It's not always exciting. So I end up never really making many videos. When I first made my channel, I made a few Dominions gameplay kind of videos. But it was always very awkward to make it. And, I don't know. I found it didn't turn out very well. Like the video itself. And sometimes, you know, things come up and you might have to leave a game like after months playing. So that just happens sometimes. You know, you have to go on holiday or something comes up, you can't complete the game. And so that always kind of ruins the momentum a little bit. But Dominions is really nice. Otherwise, I don't know. I've been playing Darkest Hour a little bit recently, and I always like I haven't played Hearts of Iron 4 yet, so I don't know, but I've always liked the mods for Darkest Hour, like Kaiserreich and stuff. That's always pretty fun. Beyond that, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. There's lots of other different strategy games that are quite good. Some others that I've played a little bit, I need to play a little bit more, would be ICBM Escalation. Shadow Empire, I've never actually played Shadow Empire, so I don't know much about it, to be honest. I do have ICBM Escalation. I've played a little bit, but I've not got around to play it too much. Beyond that, I don't know what else. Emperor of the Fading Suns is really good. I played that a few times on and off. We'll wait a little bit. We'll see if anyone is interested in joining. If anyone wants to join up, we can get started. Otherwise, I might go back to playing some campaign. We might try again later. But I'll wait for a little while here, and we'll see if anyone's interested in joining. Like I said, I think I'm going to keep my characters random. I don't think I'm going to choose anything, because it'll make it a little bit more interesting. Shadow Empire is creme de la creme. Shadow Empire isn't bad as it likes to pretend it is. I don't know much about it. It does look cool. It looks very similar to Emperor of the Fading Suns, which I do like a lot. I do like Emperor of the Fading Suns a lot. That's a really cool game. That's a very interesting game. And they're really developing it, like the enhanced edition. They're really working on it a lot, which is interesting, because usually these kind of like remake, remasters, they just kind of shit it out, and then they don't do anything with it. So I'm kind of glad that they are supporting it a lot. There's a lot of mod interest, and it seems like a lot of people are pretty interested in it. So it is getting a lot of development, it seems. You know what's another good strategy game is Rise of the White Sun. That's quite good. I've made a few videos on Rise of the White Sun before, but I might make another one sometime again. They've had a lot of updates since the last time I made a video on it. But Rise of the White Sun is fun. It is very annoying, but once you kind of understand it, like what you're dealing with, it is very interesting. And actually all the games from this guy, I forget, what's his name again? Senek, I think? I always forget this guy's name. But the developer of Rise of the White Sun, he has a few other games he's made too. And all of them are quite good, I think. He has another game about, I can't pronounce his name, Cynic. I think he's French, but his name is quite difficult to pronounce. He has a few games that are all really interesting. I've played his Stalingrad game before, and that was really good. I like that a lot. Cauldrons of War. And he has a new game, Cold War 2, which I would like to try, but I haven't tried it yet. So I would like to try that one. It does look very cool, because I like... Any kind of Cold War game is such a good setting that's so underutilized, you know? Like, no one wants to touch it. I know Paradox was thinking about doing a Cold War game at one point, and they never end up doing it. So I'll wait here for a little while. Like I said, if no one wants to join, I think I may move on, and I'll play some campaign for a little while instead, and then we can try again for a multiplayer game. I know it's like holiday time, so maybe people are like busy and stuff. If you want to smother your fear of micromanaging spreadsheets, there's always Aurora 4X. Yeah, I've tried to play that a few times. It is pretty intense. I think it would be fun to make a video on that. You know what's a good spreadsheet game? I've played this before a few times for this channel, is Rule the Waves 3. Rule the Waves 3, I love that game a lot. That's a fun game. I only wish I could figure out how to design the... not design the ship, because I know how to design ships well, I think. But the look of the ship. For some reason, I can never make the picture of the ship look normal. I don't know how people make their ships look like nice for the actual little image of it, because I don't know how to do it, to be honest. I know how to like design the metrics and the stats of the ship and everything, but in terms of making the actual image, the little image of the ship, I don't know how to do that. So I'd always wish I could figure that out. I'll have to look up online somehow to see how to actually get that working properly. Right here for a little while. Here, let me pin this thing here so people can see. Like I said, if you're interested in playing a Wesnoth game, feel free to join in. The game's just called Cairn Builder's Game. 3-player free-for-all match here. So I'll wait for a little while. Maybe like, I don't know, another 5-10 minutes. And then if no one joins, I think I might just go out. I'll go back, play some more campaign or some single-player skirmish or something. There's lots of good games I have too, though. But yeah, Rule the Waves 3 is a great game. I don't know if I call it strategy. I guess it is a strategy game. They're coming out with a new big update for it pretty soon, so I don't know when that's going to come out. I think I will make another Rule the Waves video once their new update comes out. I just have no idea. We're trying to X Pirates Iron Tribe start game way more depth than you think. It does, yeah. It's really like I didn't even scratch the surface on the video I made previously. X Pirates is an amazing, to be honest. It's basically like a new game. I'd honestly recommend checking out a guide to help you with the tech tree. Like, I always use a guide to help me out to learn a little bit. Let me see. I use this to help me out a lot. Let me see if I can find it again. I had it saved in my Google Drive, but I'll link a link in the chat here so you guys can follow up. This is a really great guide for X Pirates, everything. if you want to get started. I use this a lot to help me because it is really difficult. I did save it, but here's a version that you can actually go online and check it out. This is like an ex-pirate's guide, I should say. There we go. Okay, I'll wait maybe 5 more minutes, and then if no one's going to join, I think I'll have to go back because I can't sit here too long. You know what? I think I'll try again for a game later. I don't see any other games open. It's always hard to find an online match, to be honest. Let's go back to trying some campaigns. I'll load up the campaign I was playing before. So what was I doing? We're going to kill these guys, I think. Now, can I recall anyone? I can recall some of these guys from before. So let's do that, I guess. We'll get these ghouls. These ghouls will be pretty... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. And we will... Oh, I can't recall anymore. That's fine. We'll get those two, and then we'll deal with these guys soon. The poison from these guys should be able to help kill them fairly quickly, I think. If we can keep these ghouls around and level them up a little bit, that'll be quite nice. Just have to see if we can protect them. See if you can recall one more ghoul. And should we even bother recalling a bat? I don't know, maybe. Take a look at some of these traits. I do like resilience, so let's get this guy. That'll be good. Yeah, that's fine. I do want to protect this ghoul. This ghoul might end up dying, which is not great, but doesn't matter too much. Can you only find cattle prods, or can you buy them? You can buy them, I believe, but you have to research. You have to research a lot of stuff to be able to start getting things like that. You know, like there's so many different. I don't even know what to say, to be honest. There's like a lot of things you need to research to be able to buy anything, to be honest. Oh my god, is he gonna kill this guy yet? Okay, killed one of them. That's fine. Can we get this guy? Maybe we can drain him a little bit. I think I will recall more bats. Like, why not? I'll get the resilient ones at least, because the bats are pretty cheap to recall. I do want to feed these ghouls if possible, though. If they can get some experience, that'll be quite nice. Oh, he died. Okay. Well, we fed both of them a little bit. Okay, so he's going to turn them into a skeleton, I think. There, okay, we raised the skeleton. Nice. Great. Pretty nice little campaign, so let's go get this guy. Well, I still want to keep feeding my ghouls. If I can get one of them to level 2, that'll be quite nice. Let's get these bats in here as well. I'll put this ghoul right here. Though I would like this guy to come out a little bit. Here, put them in a nice little position here. See if we can surround him. I'll kind of bait him out with the bats and get some poison on this guy. Ooh, that's pretty brutal. Okay, can we get anyone else in here? We can get this guy around. Drain him a little bit. Oh, there goes that bat. Oops. Alright. I find baseball bats are a good super early game substitute. Yeah, you usually start with a few bats and you can pretty quickly buy them. But once you get going into the game, you should be able to make them, to be honest. And you definitely are able to buy them. But I don't remember what research you need to start buying them. You do have to get some certain researches online before you can actually do it, though, for sure. Ah, there goes one ghoul. Please, I want to feed my little ghoul. At least one ghoul up to level 2, I'd be very happy with that. Ooh. Weaken this ogre a little bit, and then I'll get the ghoul behind there to go weaken him a little bit later. Maybe next turn. Okay, he might die next turn. Can we get the ghoul in here? Yeah, we might be able to kill him right now. Let's see if I can kill him. Oh, got him. Okay, there we go. Fed that ghoul a little bit, which is nice. Okay, nice. Reach the end of the cave. Okay, where do we go for the cave? Let's keep sending this guy out here. Let's send the bat up ahead to scout. Okay, we got these slime things. Okay, mud crawls not just that they're bothersome. Wonder if we should kill them. What is mud magic even weak to? Fire? You should be able to figure it out on your own. Suppose you're right. Okay, so are they weak to fire? I'm not sure, to be honest. Let's get this bat in here. Let's go check around some stuff. I want to see what's going on around here. And see if we can get a nice defensive line. I think there's a weapon in this cave. I can't really remember, to be honest. But I remember there is something going on there. Do have to be careful of these guys. Oof. I don't want to lose all my skeletons. Okay, there we go. Kill this guy, which is nice. If I can get these ghouls up to the front, that would also be good for defending a little bit. Let's keep getting this bat to go check around. Ooh, a lot of rats over here. We'll grab this village. This is going to be a pain to go through all these rats. I think I will move this ghoul up, and we'll see if I can get this guy in here as well to go check out this mud glob thing. Okay, let's continue. Ooh, I might lose the skeleton. Gotta pull him back. Okay, let's see here. Let's pull you back out of here so we can heal you up a little bit. And maybe get this ghoul out of here if possible. Can you get back out of here? I don't know. I don't want to lose you. Oh boy, you can't go anywhere. Maybe we can kill this guy. Let's see if we can get a few hits in. Maybe the ghoul can kill him. And this guy ready to upgrade, right? Can he upgrade yet? It seems like he can, but he's not upgrading. Which is too bad. Okay. He's at max XP, right? Is he at max XP? I think he is for level 2, but... Oh, he did upgrade. There he is. So he's level 2 now, which is great. That's excellent. That's exactly what I was hoping for, upgrading this ghoul to a level 2. So we can keep him around here, which is nice. What's this? This is like a weapon. Let's see if we can grab that. And then we'll go to this little thing over here. Let's get you out of here. Okay, that's fine. Let's end the turn. Ooh, gotta pull these guys back before they get killed. Oh no, there goes my skeleton. Too bad. Oh no, here come all the rats too. Okay, let's see. What about you? Can you grab this? What's this? A trident, okay. Let's see if we can get a little bit of damage here from these guys. What about you? Can you get any good hits in? I guess not. Alright, we'll have to hold on there. The rats are going to come swarming now. Ooh, too bad. Oof. You got to defend this, bro. I think going to this rat nest was a mistake. Unleashing all the rats is a very bad idea, it seems. Okay, able to kill this guy, which is nice. Let's kill this little mud guy. Pull back from these rats. I think these guys are going to get bodied soon. I may have to restart this little match here. Oof. Oh boy, oh no. Yeah, I think unleashing this rat nest is a bad idea. That's definitely not working out well for me. Okay, let's see if we can get over here. I think this is the end of the cave, so going over here was just a mistake, I think. So maybe I'll have to restart. Let's actually, like, maybe restart this one. Let's go back a few turns. From turn 8, let's try that. What was turn 8? Okay, that was when I activated the rat, so let's actually go back a little bit more. Let's go back to turn 6. Before the rats got activated. Okay, yeah, so we have this guy here. What's going on? Oh, continue play. There we go. That's fine. Okay, so we'll finish this one again like we did before. Try to feed him to my ghoul. And see if we can get a cheeky hit in and kill him off. Oh boy, that's going to be end there. I'm going to save Scum a little bit. See if we can get a little bit lucky with the rolls here. Need to get some hits in. I don't feel bad about save scumming in Wesnoth, especially these campaigns where it's just brutal sometimes. Like, look at that. Come on, bro. Get a few hits in. Oh my god, bro. Let's end the turn. We'll try to get him next time. Okay, that's close. Now I think this ghoul should be able to get him, though we did lose our bat. Alright, great. That fed him a little bit, which is nice. Okay, so avoid the back half of the cave. Definitely going to this part is the better idea. I think the rats won't come and attack you if you don't go in the back of the cave. Okay, let's get these guys in a good position to defend a little bit. And we'll get this ghoul up to the front in a minute. I would like to upgrade him if possible. Let's get you. Can you go grab this trident first? Let's see. Ugh, pretty tough. See if we can get a few hits on this guy, and then maybe we can get the ghoul to finish him off. Oh boy, that sucks. Okay, let's pull you out, and I'm going to put the ghoul here. See if you can feed him to this guy. Oh, okay, yeah, great. Thanks. Okay, there he goes. Too bad. I want to feed this ghoul a little bit. Save Kamari. Oh no, I lost a zombie. Ah, bro. Okay. Grab this trident. Grab this village. And who can we feed a little bit? We need to feed some of these guys. Let's pull back a little bit because this position is not great. I'm getting kind of surrounded here. Let's maybe pull these guys even back to the village here. Need to get him out of that village. I can't fight him in the village there. That's no good. Oh no. Am I going to lose my ghoul? Oh, bro. Okay. I'm going to go back out of here. I'm getting destroyed a little bit. Let's go back to like turn 7. Yeah, this is where this happened. So we'll continue here. I'm going to save, and we'll see if we can find some online matches again. I'd rather play an online match, to be honest. Okay, there we go. That guy dies. Here, let's save up then. I might come back here later. This is hard. Let's save here. I'm going to go back to see if we can do some online matches. That would be more fun, I think. All right, let's try. Official, that'll be fine. Here, I'll try another online match. We'll see what would be a good idea. We could do a 2v2 or something bigger. I don't know. I was hoping to do a 3v3, but I don't know if we have enough people to play that, to be honest. It's kind of hard to get people to find a game, usually. We could do 2v2 or just free-for-all. I don't know. I think a 3-player free-for-all is still pretty fun, so let's try that. Let's do this map. This will be a nice map for this, I think. Yeah, that's not bad. That'll be good. I'll wait a little bit again and see if anyone wants to join, and then we can get started. See if you get any people joining. It's always hard to find online matches because usually there's not very many people online playing. It really depends on the time of day and, you know, what's happening exactly that you'll get people to come play online usually. But that's the one thing I don't like about Wesnoth. It's really hard to find multiplayer matches, which it sucks a little bit because multiplayer is really fun for this. But I'll wait a little while again and see if we can find any games. Otherwise, if we can't find any games still, I might try some skirmish matches. That might be fun, too. I kind of prefer to do a skirmish. Or I guess I could continue the campaign. Maybe I can even finish that campaign without getting beat up the whole time. I don't know. We'll have to see how good I could do with that. We'll see how that goes anyways. But some of the campaigns are pretty hard. You really have to hold on to your units. Once you lose a few units, I always get the urge to like save scum or quit out a little bit, which always is annoying to be honest. But I don't know. I don't feel bad about save scumming. If you ever play this game, you'll know that that it's not always worth it. If you guys are interested, you could join. It's not too hard to join up. It's free to join or free to download the game. Let me see if I can put a link to this one. I don't know if we'll get any people joining from just the internet because it's usually very limited number of people online, you know? So it's hard to find that. But I will put the link to the site if you guys feel like joining up. We can get started maybe, but I'll see in a minute if anyone wants to join. It depends. Sometimes there's people who will join up and sometimes no. I think last time I streamed Wesnoth, we did have at least one game, but it did take a while to get people to actually join. Oh. It did take a while for people to actually join up. So always have to wait a little bit. It is worth it, though. It is pretty fun. What might make it easier? Maybe doing a team game might be a little bit easier. That might be more fun than doing free-for-all. I know free-for-all is kind of annoying for people. Let's try maybe a 4-player team game. That might be kind of nice. 4 players, I think, is enough that we can actually get enough people in. Though, I don't know. I find free-for-all is actually kind of easier. Because you're usually dealing with like a lot of people at once. So it's kind of like chaotic and you can enjoy things a little bit more. You know, I will keep it the 3-player. I think that'll be a good idea. That'll be fun. Let's keep it 3-player. That'll be good. We'll do Alrock Marsh though. I like Alrock Marsh better. Wait a minute. I don't know what faction. Maybe we'll pick a faction. I was thinking just going random. I think for this map, I don't want to go Dune Folk. I mean, maybe. They do have the Naga Dirkfang, which is nice. Having Dune Folk, it's always a little bit easier if you can have like some sand on the map. This map, I don't think it has any sand. At least I don't recall. But I don't know. Dune Folk might be fun. I think last time I played a multiplayer game for stream, I played Northerners, so I'm definitely not going to play them again. I was kind of debating maybe Undead. Undead, I'm not very great with, but that's something I've been trying to play with a little bit. You know what? Yeah, I could do some skirmish matches for the meantime. That might be fun to do for now. But I'll see. Let me wait a few minutes. I'll wait a few minutes, and then if no one joins up, then I'll maybe go do some skirmish matches in the meantime, and then try again later. Just to see. I would like to see if I can manage to get at least one multiplayer match for this stream, because it is pretty fun. It is pretty fun to actually play some live games. Playing against AI is like okay. Just oh, we got one person join. That's nice. So I'll leave it open then. Let me see what to play. I don't know. Debating. I'm kind of debating maybe Undead or something else. Maybe just keep it random. You know what? I think I will just go random. Because that way I might get something bad. I don't know. What color? I'll be teal. I like teal. I think, what about you guys? If you play a strategy game... yeah, Happy New Year, guys. I guess it is still New Year for a lot of you guys, right? So welcome to this guy. I don't know if this is one of you guys or someone else, but we'll start soon. But what do you guys think? If you're playing like a strategy game or like something like that, if you have to pick a color for your team, do you usually just go like default red, blue, or do you pick like a specific color? I always gravitate towards teal, to be honest. I like going for teal if I have that option, like in any kind of multiplayer game. I like the bright color a little bit. Playing red and blue. If I have to play those, maybe I like red. But I think if I have a choice of colors, I always like to go for the teal player. Teal or maybe, I don't know, I do like teal, to be honest. I was thinking maybe orange. Like, I'm playing, like, Age of Empires or something. I always like to default to teal if it's an option, if it's possible to play it. We'll see. We'll wait a few minutes. If you're in the game, you can feel free to also pick a faction if you like. click this little corner here, and you can choose one. I don't know what I'll choose. I think I might just keep it random, because that'll be kind of a bit more fun, I think. That way we can get something random there that I'm not really prepared for, which I think will be good. I don't think I'm a good player, but definitely if you guys are like totally new, it'll make it a little bit more even, I think. Because I do have a little bit of experience, but I'm definitely not a pro player. If someone is like actually good at this game, I think I would get bodied. But we'll see anyways. I don't know how the game will go, especially for a free-for-all. It's always very chaotic, so you never know what could happen. It can very quickly turn and twist around. That's why I love free-for-all matches, though. I would love to make a video sometime about why free-for-all is just a fun game mode, because I find a lot of people tend to not like it. I always hear people saying they don't like free-for-all, and I find that so weird, because like free-for-all is fun. Like, I like it better than team games. It sucks that the current kind of meta for every like shooter and every like competitive game is like small teams, you know, like 5v5 or something like that, or 1v1. That's like, I don't know. 1v1 is fun too, or like 2v2 or something, but I don't know. I feel like the two options I like the best are either free-for-all with like at least 3 or more, or big teams. Like if you have like 8 people on a team, or like if you're playing BAR, like 16 people on a team. That's crazy. You know, I love that. That's fun. That's the best thing about Bar for me, that you have these gigantic teams with all this shit going on, and you're running your own little like war, like your own corner of the map, but there's so much shit going on that you don't even know what's happening. Like I love Bar a lot. I'm still shit at it, but it's really fun. I like to squeeze in a game every time I can. Like every time I have some free time, I like to at least play like one game of Bar, because like it is fun. That it maybe another time for stream I will play some Bar online, because that will be crazy. If anyone plays that will be a fun game. I don't know how well it would work for streaming though. That's the main thing, because one thing that stops me from playing certain games like Age of Empires is that it's a little bit unstable for my PC. Like I can play it no problem. Like playing is no problem, but I don't know if I tried to stream it or record a game, it might crash my computer, because it is pretty heavy. Maybe I have to play with lower settings, to be honest, to be able to make it work. Yeah, Bar is great. I love Bar. I know people complaining about it, saying, oh, it's soulless. Like, I don't know, man. I think it's... If we don't find someone, can we 1v1? I think so. I might have to... Can I get rid of this guy? I can do nobody here. Yeah, we can leave this one. If you want a 1v1, we can do that. That might be better if we can't get anyone. I'll wait maybe... How about we wait like 2 more minutes? And if no one wants to join, then we'll leave this one empty, and we can do 1v1. Though maybe I might do a different map, though, if you don't mind. I might close this game and change the map to a 1v1 map, because this one's going to be kind of shitty for 1v1. Though we could also do us with an AI. You know, that might be interesting, too. You know what? Maybe let's do that. That might be nice. Let's maybe keep this map so we don't have to exit the game. We'll keep one AI. I'll leave him as default. The default AI. We could do the experimental AI. I don't know. And keep him green. Yeah, that might be nice. We'll keep random AI. And that'll be interesting. Let's try that. We'll go right now. Okay. What am I? I am what? What the heck am I? Am I loyalists? Oh, I shouldn't say what I am, but I guess you can see the stream anyways. Okay, so let's start the game. I think I'm player 2 or player 3. I'm not sure. Am I loyalists right now, or what am I? Or maybe I'm Nolgans. I don't know. If I'm Nolgans, I never play Nolgans, so I have no idea. Oh, Bar, B-A-R, is beyond all reason. It's a really gigantic RTS game. There's one guy, I forget his name, Winter Garden. Let me look up his YouTube. If you look up Winter Gaming, beyond all reason, he has a lot of great videos of some BR matches. He does a lot of RTS games, but let me put his link here. There we go. This guy, he has a lot of videos on BAR, and other games too. But specifically, he has a lot of BER videos, and you can get an idea of what the game is like because it's gigantic. It's like 18, 16, like 30 players in a match. You'll have like matches like 32 players, 16 versus 16. Massive games, massive open maps, and it runs really well. At least for me, like playing on my PC here, it runs really, really well. Having a gigantic game that's really well optimized is honestly like the best thing, I would say. Oh, I am Noggins. Shit. I have no idea how to play Noggins. Damn, I know when I pick random, I'm going to get bullshit like this. What would be a good idea? Let's get a Griffin Rider at least. And, I don't know what else. Okay, let's get at least one. Let's get a few Ulfzerkers to start. I'm going to also get a few of the nighttime units. The Poachers and the Thief. Let's get a Thief there. And one Poacher as well. And I think that's it. That's all my money. Okay, that's fine. That's good. What about you? Can you go grab any villages? Let's go grab this one first. There we go. Okay, let's end the turn. So what is everyone? Someone is Dunefolk. Who is this? Is this the AI or the other player? Okay, this is the AI. So the AI is Dunefolk. I don't know what the other guy is. Last Templar? I don't know what you are. I'm not going to reveal it anyways. Doesn't matter. But AI is Dunefolk. Jeez. I just played yesterday with a friend. Played Bar? Yeah, Bar is good. Bar is fun. Maybe next week or another week in the future. I don't know. I might do a Bar stream. That would be fun. That would be fun to play. And also, it's much more active online than Wesnoth. Wesnoth is really hard to find a game sometimes. Some days it's like you just can't play online because there's nobody online to play. Like a lot of people play like private games. There's always games online, but a lot of them are just like private matches. And to be fair, I've done that a lot too, especially when I was in university. I would often play like private matches with people. That's how I learned about this game. I had some friends who would always play like different strategy games and stuff. And usually we'd play like Civilization, but they'd also have like some other games. So that's how I learned about Battle for Wesnoth. Start playing that. Yeah, shit. I need to learn how to play Noggins. I don't know how to play them. Noggins, I think, is my least played. I think I've never played an online game as Noggins. And, like, I don't know, barely played them. Let's see here. I'm going to look up online how to play Noggins. Who are these guys? Okay. Whatever. I think I have a good recruitment. I probably should have got more Dwarf Warriors, though, than Ulfzerkers. But whatever. That's fine. Can't really do much about it. Let's see if we can grab some of these villages. Get these guys out here as well. Once it hits nighttime, these guys are going to be really valuable because they're chaotic. So I'm really hoping to get that. Let's grab some of these villages in the middle as well with our flyers. Who do I see? I want to see who the blue player is. Okay, blue player is Northerners. Oof. Let's get these Ulfzerkers over here to go guard. And you, can you recruit anything yet? No. Damn. 1 point away to recruit anything. Now, we have to get to another castle to be able to recruit anything like that. Okay, let's grab you. There we go. Defend this position along the river. That'll be pretty good. Have to kind of secure this area. Get some points in the middle. Kind of secure this little mountain range before the Northerners get here. Northerners are really good in the hills and mountains. So once they get into the hills here, they're going to be like cockroaches. They're never going to be able to get out. Do you get the taste for Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Arrow yet? Did it feel too stale for you? I haven't tried it yet. I'm not really a big Heroes of Might and Magic guy, to be honest. I think if you really want the Heroes of Might and Magic feel, you should probably go get, what's that game? I have it here. I haven't played in a while, though. Songs of Conquest is good. Last time I played it was really good. I should probably go try it out again soon, because I know they've had a lot of content updates. But I remember last time I played, I had a lot of fun with it. Here's my Magic 3. Yeah, I did play it a bit on and off. I never played it as a kid. I played it honestly because of the Siege video I saw about it. That's how I played it. I never really played it much as a kid. I played a lot of RTS games as a kid. That was kind of my thing. More so. I played a lot of Age of Empires and also Paradox games. Stuff like that. But especially a lot of RTS games like Warcraft and StarCraft, and then the Age of games, Age of Mythology, Age of Empires 2 and 3. I played Age of Empires 3 for a long time. I should probably check out the remake version of it. I don't know if it's any good, though. Does anyone actually play Age of Empires 3 remastered, like, today? People still play Age of Empires 2 a lot. And Age of Empires 4, I don't know. I mean, it does look good, but it still seems to have way less players than Age of Empires 2, which is crazy. But Age of Empires 2 is just such a good game, so I don't know why to upgrade, really, you know? Okay, let's see how this is going. Need to keep an eye on this AI before he gets out of control a little bit. Now, it's going to be nighttime soon, which will be good for me. Once it gets to nighttime, these chaotic guys will be a little bit good, but I need to protect this archer. I don't want him to get bodied. As long as he sits in the village, I think he'll be okay. And I can maybe get a backstab with this guy, which will be nice. I'll try to snipe some of these villages with my flyers. And recruit a little bit more. Get a few more of these chaotic guys. And recruit more. Can I get anything else? Maybe next turn we'll get more. I'm going to move you up to the front here. And move these elf zerkers into the hills. Now, I think these guys have good... Oh, that's terrain description. I want unit description. So this will tell you what the movement is in different areas and how will they defend. So these guys defend pretty well in the mountains. Not as good as... they also resist basically everything. But they're not as good as Northerners. So I kind of want to get in the mountains before the Northerners do. That'll be good. If I'm here, then they can't go here. Which will be great. So let's kind of get in the hills there. These guys, let's try to get these guys out here. This guy's a little bit out of position. Can I get a backstab on him? I don't know. Maybe. Lucky he didn't get hit. This is a big attack. He's got like, what, 18 attack? Look at this. Oh, 11 times 2, but it was 18 right there against this guy, which is crazy. Okay, let's end the turn. AOE3 is bad. They ruined the section of buildings and ships, the remastered one. That's what I'm afraid of, but I don't really know too much. Oh boy, my hero is going to get bodied. Oh no. Oh no, am I going to lose right here? I need to get him out of there. This hero is too weak, to be honest. He can't be going out to the front like this. I need to get him out of here. He's going to die. Oh boy. Maybe, though, I can kill this soldier, though. Because it's liminal right now. Which is actually good for these guys. These guys... Oh, no. These guys are lawful. So, actually, I have the advantage right now. 8% chance to hit reminds me of the 99% chance to hit in XCOM. I'm missing anyway. Yeah. That's the XCOM experience. Just hilarious, to be honest. Okay. Oh, no. It's not my turn. Never mind. I gotta run with my hero. He's gonna get killed. I thought I can get him out here and get a backstab in, but he's getting bodied. He has so little HP, which is the problem. He's only at 56 HP. How much does this guy have? This guy's got 42. Actually, he is more. Never mind. Oh, no, XP. Sorry, that's XP. 40 HP versus, what does this guy have? 47, so a little bit more. Yeah, this guy's pretty squishy. And these Dune soldiers, like, really kill everybody. I gotta run away with this guy. He's gonna die soon, I think. If I lose this early, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. Okay. We'll have to get him back here to go heal up a little bit. My worry is that if these guys chase him, they might chop him down because they do a lot of damage. These Dune soldiers are brutal. 11 times 2 with their scimitar. And in the daytime, they get a big bonus for that because they're lawful. Ooh, that was unlucky. Those hits are... Yeah, Wesnoth is the perfect game for that. You have like 60, 70, 80% chance to hit, and then you just miss every shot. Those assassins are good. Northern assassins are always great, to be honest. I love playing Northerners, but I need to resist the urge to play them constantly. That makes sense. Okay. I'll have to somehow save my commander before he dies. Ooh. Lucky this guy. Oh, no. Oh, that's so lucky. Oh, my God. So lucky this commander didn't get killed. Or poisoned. If he got poisoned, he'd be fucking done. He'd be dead. Ooh, boy. I gotta save my little buddy. Okay. Jeez. A lot of misses there. Ugh. Oh boy. And he missed every single hit, which is crazy. Okay. We'll have to get some of these poachers out here to go defend. Well, it's alright. If I lose this game, afterwards we can try another multiplayer match. We'll see if anyone else is interested in joining afterwards. And maybe we can try at least a full human match. We don't have any AI. Right now, the green player, the person playing green, is just an AI. So it is a little bit, like, awkward in that way. Let's get you out of here. Gotta save my little buddy. Now, can I get anyone here? I could try to get this guy. It's not bad. I get a backstab. Got him. Okay, that's nice. I like that. This guy, we can't get much with him, but I could go snipe some more villages, which is what I want to do. Let's do that. That'll be good. Now, I need this archer to be able to go deal with this, though. I'm going to put him here to defend. Because otherwise, I think my commander is going to go down very quickly. Ooh, that 50 versus 60% chance to hit is brutal. Okay, we killed that guy, which is great. Elf Zerkers are... They're very risky. Like, because don't have much defense. They do resist things pretty well, but they'll just keep attacking and attacking and attacking and never let up, basically. Oh, he's getting a few more recruits out. Oh, my poor little thief is going to die. Damn, there he goes. Okay, at least he's better defended now. We should be able to kill that Dune soldier, I think. I do need to get my commander out of here, though, because he's gonna be in trouble, I think, soon. But I think my archer should be able to kill this Dune soldier, to be honest. Which will be a good trade. Do those berserkers just fight until they're dead? Yeah, they do. They do. They'll just fight and fight and fight. They have... let me go look at the unit description. They have this trait, Berserker. Oh, what am I doing? Dwarvish Ulfzerker. Where's the Berserk trait? Here it is. So whether offensively or defensively, the attack presses the engagement until one of the combats is slain, or until 30 rounds of attacks have occurred. So basically, they will just keep hitting and hitting until they die. Until they die or the enemy dies. Which is, like, very risky because often these guys end up dying. But, I mean, you know, sometimes they win if they get a lot of lucky hits in. Like, this guy's gonna die for sure, I think. Yeah. Okay, we'll have to get a lot of recruits in, and that should hopefully help us defend this area a little bit better. Because right now, I'm getting pretty pushed in. Putting my commander out there was a little bit of a risk. I should have probably gone for something else other than Ulf Zerkers, though. I do like these poachers. I think these poachers are a good idea. The thief, maybe. I don't know. Now that it's nighttime, these guys are going to have an advantage, which is nice. Though, what is it? Not undead, but Northerners also have an advantage at nighttime. So that's bad for the Dunefolk, because most of the Dunefolk are liminal, which means they get a bonus in dawn and dusk. Meanwhile, Chaotic gets a bonus at night, and Lawful gets a bonus in the daytime. So Dunefolk are mostly lawful, and some of their units are liminal. Like, these riders are liminal. This guy's liminal. This guy's lawful. So he actually is debuffed right now. You can see negative 25 for the daytime, or for the nighttime. Most of my guys are neutral or lawful. Oh, boy. Oh, no. He died. Oh, boy. Damn, that sucks. So I'm basically out of the game now. That's game over for me. I can't recruit anything else. Once your commander's done, you're not necessarily out of the game, but you obviously can't recruit anymore, so you basically lost. Like, you can use whatever units are still around if it's like a multiplayer game, but that's it. So I can use these units that are still around the map, but I have like, what, 2 units left? 3 units? So that's like done then. I can't do much else with that. Well, that's fine. That was a pretty quick game. But you can see how good these assassins are. Like, Orcish assassins are so good. Like, the fact that they move really quickly, they can get, I think they do have backstab, don't they? Do they have backstab? I don't think they have backstab, but they do have the poison daggers. So they do throw these poison daggers, and poison is really useful because it won't kill the enemy unit, but it will reduce them to, yeah, good game. Very quick game. If you want to end the game, or we can end it off here. I think I may end it, though. I'm going to surrender and quit, because I will move on. We can maybe try a new game. I'll try, you know what, I'll try another multiplayer game. Hopefully I'll do better this time. Let's try we can try a bigger game, maybe. I don't know how many people would be interested in joining. I'm still really interested in doing, like, a bigger team game, if possible. It would be pretty fun. I don't know, maybe 2v2 would be the best. Hard to say. Another 3-player multiplayer game would also be kind of nice, too. I don't know. Or even 4-player free-for-all would be also kind of interesting. We'd have to find a good map. Like, this would be a good map for 4-player free-for-all, to be honest. Because you have a few different castles all around the map. So it's fairly even for 4 different players. So if we did like a 4-player free-for-all, that would be kind of nice. I'm pretty interested in free-for-all more than team, to be honest. Because this is a little bit more fun. It's more chaotic. You can see how, even though that game was very quick, it was a pretty chaotic game. You can also just do a 1v1 if there's only like one person able to play. But let's try that. Let's try a 4-player game. We'll try 4 players and see how this goes. Random faction, no mirror, plan unit advance, that's fine. Keep everything the same. Yeah, keep that up. Keep it the same. Oh, okay, this is team, that's fine. We'll do 2v2 teams. That'll be okay. I was hoping to do 4-player free-for-all, but I think most of these maps are team maps. This will be okay. A team game will still be fun, I think. Actually, I wonder if a different map would be better. You know what? Let's go for free-for-all again. I like free-for-all. Let's try that again. We'll try a different map this time. How about Motori? This is a really small map, but it's good for like a little knife fight. One of these ones would actually be pretty good. You know what? Let's go for a Motori. Yeah, we'll do a 3-player free-for-all again. That'll be kind of fun. Because I don't know how many people are actually willing to play, and free-for-all is pretty chaotic and interesting, so we'll do that. Make myself teal again. I don't know if I'm going to do random this time, though. Because I don't know how to play noggins. I'm going to get noggins or something else again. I don't know what to pick. Maybe I'll do undead. I want to kind of improve my gameplay with undead, so we'll do that. I'm not going to go random this time, though, because I'm going to get bodied again. Pick something. Okay, we got 3 people. That's good. So let's get started right away, then. That's great. Let's choose a Revenant, maybe. Yeah, let's do Revenant. That'll be good. Yeah, we'll get started. I'm ready. Okay, nice. Oh, I'm player 1. Let's recruit. Okay, so I don't know what everyone else is playing. I'm going to go for a fairly generic, I think, setup. Let's get at least 1 bat to start off with. And an archer. Also get a skeleton. And maybe a ghost? I don't know. Let's go for another Revenant. I like Revenants. They're pretty good. And I don't know what else. A third one. A ghoul, maybe. Ghouls are good for defense. I don't know who I'm playing with. Maybe 1 ghoul would be a good idea. I like ghouls for defending villages because they're really, really annoying to deal with. They're really... They just sit there, they have a ton of health, and they poison everyone they attack. Okay, that's good. Let's end the turn there. This is a really small map, but a very cool little map. Very tight kind of knife fight. I need to try a little bit harder this time. Last time I died, like, immediately. I'll try a little bit harder. Alright. This map has a decent amount of water. I think it would be okay for some water play, but I don't know. It's hard to say. Basically, you have 2 channels that go to each person's base, right next to your base. So if you do have some underwater units, you can make some use of that. But it's all pretty shallow water. You only have a little bit of deep water around here. And then a lot of like swampy terrain in the middle, which is kind of interesting. So anyone having like merfolk or nagas or any kind of water units, it's kind of nice. I always like water heavy maps. I like big water maps for this game. How good is the AI in this game? I think it's okay. I mean, it is turn-based, so I find that a little bit easier for the AI to play. Like, I think it's fairly challenging, though definitely the AI is way weaker than a real human player. The campaigns, I think the AI is really good in the campaigns, just because they can set up the scenario to make it easier for the AI. But skirmish matches, I find I never really have too much difficulty playing against AI in a skirmish. However, yeah, good luck, everybody. Wait, continue for the green player. Just wait a little while. Okay, there we go. It's my turn again. Let's get these guys out of here. I'm gonna get my bats going out first. Get you guys moving out here. Try to grab as many villages as I can early on. See if I can grab a nice spot to hold on to later. I want to get my ghoul right in the center if possible. I could go grab this one right now, which would be pretty great. Oh, actually, no, the bat should grab it. That's good. Let's go recruit a little bit more. Get some Dark Adepts. Dark Adepts are really important for undead. Get a couple Dark Adepts. And once it comes to nighttime, I would like to get at least 1 ghost before the nighttime comes. Just 2 Dark Adepts, though. because that will be really useful for me. I'll keep my guy here for now to kind of keep watch a little bit. Okay, who's this guy? Oh, someone's playing Rebels. What team is this? Is this blue or red? I think this is blue player. So Last Templar is Rebels. And I don't know what the other player is. Green. I'll have to see what he is. So Last Templar is going for Merman, which I think is good. I like the Merman a lot. This map is not bad for Rebels, I think. It does have a lot of forests. And Rebels, I mean, once you get a Rebel unit in the forest, they're just like, you're not getting them out. They're going to sit there forever, basically, you know? They're never going to leave. Okay, let's see. Wait a minute for here. This map is so small, so it's really easy to see what's going on with everybody. I'll have to get a few ghosts and maybe some, I don't know. Definitely ghosts and archers are the best thing against rebels. Rebels have a lot of swords and stuff, so any kind of units that can defend against sword attacks, slashing damage is going to be good. So skeletons actually have a lot of slash defense. If I go look at the resistances, they have 40% resistance to blade and pierce, which is basically all the damage types that rebels have, which is good for me at least, you know. I don't know what green is playing. I haven't seen green yet. I don't know where he is. I'll probably see him pop out later because we're really, really tight quarters here. I might see some of his units in a minute when he decides to come out. But we'll get some of these guys going around. This should be a good match, though. Having 3 human players will make this a lot better. I just noticed that we almost have the same colors as the Minnesota flag. Dark blue, teal, and green. Is there green on the Minnesota flag? I thought there is. I feel like there should be green on it. I know there's a lot of controversy in the U.S. going on in Minnesota. I do miss the snow, but to be honest, I haven't seen snow in like years now. I think 2020 was the last time I actually saw snow. To be honest, like 2019, 2020. Let's get my little bat going around. I'm gonna get him out of here. I want him to be sneaking around everywhere. Get these guys up to the front. I'm just gonna hold this position with this guy. We'll start getting into some nice little defensive points. Now, who is... Okay, Loyalists and Rebels. So that's... At least that's pretty even. Loyalists and Rebels are pretty similar in terms of their attack types. So that does make it nice in some way in that I don't need to plan too much around anything else. I would like to get one ghost, maybe. I don't know. Should I get more skeletons or a ghost? I kind of want one ghost, if possible. Ghosts are not, like, great. But... I don't know. I would like one. I think I will get one ghost before nighttime hits. And let's go for a wraith. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, one ghost. I just want at least one ghost. I don't want too many ghosts. I mean, they're not that useful. But having at least one, I think, will be pretty good. I want to keep my bat flying around as well. Keep him in the rear to cause trouble a little bit. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, I should have checked what the movement for this merman was. I don't think he can move that far, though, outside the water. So that'll be okay. Winter's been crazy this year. Yeah, I've seen. My parents have been complaining about it. My dad, like... my parents live in, like, the southernmost part of Canada right now. They recently moved there. They used to live, like, further up north. At least when I was young, I used to live with them. We lived, like, way up north. But since I moved out, they moved down south to the, like, not south of the U.S., but, like, southern Canada is still pretty warm. Like, Windsor, Essex area, right near the border of Detroit. So whatever the weather's like in Michigan, like Detroit area, it's kind of the same as that. which I find really hot and nice. Like, I think it's a really nice climate there. But definitely it's cold for people who live further south in the States. But I don't know if I miss the snow that much. I like hot weather, to be honest. The only thing good about the snow is you can do like a lot of snow sports and stuff. Like I used to go cross-country skiing a lot with my dad. So that was always fun. Honestly, I think the best thing is ice fishing as well. That's fun. Ice fishing is really underrated because it's very chill. Best thing about ice fishing is you can just go out, you set up like a little tent with a heater, little propane torch, and then you can just get drunk and sit there all day and catch a ton of fish. And usually, at least where I used to live, we had a big lake nearby. Now where my parents live, they live near the Great Lakes, which usually don't freeze over, so it's not great for ice fishing. It's better in these smaller lakes, which will totally freeze, and then you can go ice fishing really easily. They've been getting a lot of freezing rain, different from northern Ontario. Where is this? In Detroit, Michigan area? I don't know, to be honest. I know the north of the U.S. has been getting a lot of, like, nasty weather this year. For me, I'm nice. This is a nice time of year for me. But yeah, I think the best thing about the winter is just no bugs. That's the other thing. You can go hiking and stuff. If you have a nice dry winter day where it's not too thick snow, but like kind of cool weather, it's great for going on like a winter hike, you know, going out to the hills and stuff. I'm from like way up north when I was a kid, and we'd always go out to the hills to go hiking around. Usually all the animals are like asleep by then, so you're not going to have any issues with like bears or anything like that, and definitely no bugs. Like, I hate going in the summer because there's so many bugs. You get covered in like black fly bites. You just go outside for a little bit. I hate it so much. I'd have to carry around like a bug spray just constantly, because otherwise you'll just get covered in them and just be bitten everywhere. It's miserable going anywhere in northern Ontario. I definitely don't miss all the bugs, to be honest. Okay, see if I can sneak around with this bat. I might be able to be sneaky with the bat. I don't want to get my bat in combat, but I want to sneak around with him, because bats are so sneaky and so annoying to everybody, basically. I think I'm going to play pretty defensively until we get to nighttime, which should be soon. Next turn, I think, is going to be dusk. And then nighttime is going to be the time I need to push. Because both these guys, well, rebels are neutral. So they're good all the time, pretty much. But lawful units like these guys are all lawful. The loyalists. So they're going to be really weak at nighttime, which is going to be good to push on them. I do wonder if I should bother making zombies. I don't think so. I mean, zombies are really not great. I would like to get maybe one more ghoul. If I can get like one more ghoul, that might be good, because ghouls are good on defense. They're good against... I think they're better with loyalists than rebels, though, because rebels have healers. Rebels can heal up the poison, which makes them not that useful. Maybe just getting more skeletons. Skeletons are good all around. Okay, it's my turn again. I don't know what to do with that. Let's see if I can get my bat first of all. I'm gonna snipe this little village with my little bat boy. And should I start pushing? I think I should start pushing soon. I don't want to push myself too much though. We do have to start getting organized before the nighttime comes, basically. Let's get the ghost out of here at least. At least start getting into position with everybody. And get you out of here as well. Yeah, just get everyone into a decent little position so we can start pushing soon enough. if we need to. Okay, I think that's good. I don't want to be doing too much yet. Yeah, okay, let's just wait. That's fine. I'm trying to be a bit more cautious because last time I was a little bit too aggressive and I kind of fucked myself over. If you did take tropical insects or northern insects, which one? Actually, I live in the tropics now and I have like no problems with insects. Like I never get bit by mosquitoes at all. They never bite me. The worst I ever had was once I went hiking and I got leeches, like they had land leeches, and they bit all at my leg. But that's not really a big deal. It just looks gross, but they don't do anything. They just look disgusting, but they don't hurt you or anything. They don't even, you don't even feel them. Ooh, brutal. Okay, keep my guy here to defend this area a little bit. I'm gonna keep my dude in the rear. I want to stop these northern horsemen from coming and causing trouble for me. Once it's nighttime, this ghost is going to be very useful as well. But I don't know. The bugs in Northern Ontario are terrible. They're awful. Like, miserable. It makes you not even want to go outside, to be honest. Like, when you go hiking up north, it's like, oh my god, I don't even want to go out in the woods. Like, you get covered in mosquitoes. Like, I end up covered in bites. Itchy for like days afterwards, get black flies all in your face, constantly just all over you. It's miserable. I have to cover myself in like DET to go outside sometimes, to be honest. In the south of Canada, it's not as bad, but you do have to worry about like ticks increasingly. Like used to be no ticks, now they're starting to become a little bit of a problem, so you do have to be careful about it. How did this guy get injured? Did he go fight someone? Who did he go fight? Maybe he fought the loyalist guys. I don't know what's happening on every side of the map here because I'm not seeing everyone's plays at the moment. This bat, I would like to get him, keep the bat in order. The bat's just here to troll. If I can fly the bat around and troll everybody. I don't want him to get in combat, I just want him to fly around and cap villages. Okay. Actually, I would say the most annoying insect here is ants, because every year you have like the kind of like ant breeding season, and you'll just see tons of the queen ants around. These big fat queen ants, big fat ones. I've collected some before, and I used to keep an ant nest as like a kind of like a little thing, you know, like an ant farm. That was pretty fun for a while. Ant keeping is really cool. Ants are like a nice little pet if you're into that, because it's very easy to catch them and cool to watch them like dig around and do stuff. But eventually when I moved houses, I just let them go. Like I let them free again. So they're nice, but that's always annoying though, because you get the ant season, the queen ants come around and you'll get them everywhere. They'll crawl in every time you open the window, they'll come in, and you have to get them out of the house, because if they set up a little nest in the house, it's a big pain to get them out. Because they'll find any little corner they can, and they'll dig in there and just cause trouble. So you got to get them out before they do that, or you got to spend forever like digging them out, spraying and killing them. Did you hear about the theory behind Lyme disease? I don't know. I thought it was a government. Was it like a government project basically? You know, to that got loose. Oh, there goes my poor little bat. Oh no, bat bro, no. Oh no. My heckin' Batterino. So much for the bat trolling. Oh well, at least I got that village for another turn. Is it worth to get another bat? I don't know. Maybe. Bats are pretty good. Like, having at least one bat, I think is always nice. It's debatable though, it's debatable. I might get one bat when it comes to it. I'll see about it though. Maybe later I will. Okay. I would probably rather have a ghost than a bat for the time being though, because ghosts are good at night And they're still really mobile, too. I don't need that many ghosts. Oh, my God. No, my Dark Adept. Ah, bro. No way. I'm getting bodied here. That sucks. Okay, we got to see if we can deal with this guy. Let's get some drains going on here. Okay, let's attack with you guys here. Might be able to get some revenge, if possible. Oh, got him. That's nice. Okay, move the ghoul up. This guy, let's attack this merman. Ooh, at nighttime, he's really weak. Oof, big hits. Now, let's actually pull back with this guy. I want to recruit a little bit more. What else should I recruit? I think getting more skeletons is a good idea. Maybe another skeleton archer? I don't know. Another ghoul I would actually kind of like right now. I think I will go with either skeleton or skeleton archer. Let's go with the skeleton archer for now. And can I afford one more thing? I can maybe afford a bat. You know what? I think I will go for a bat. I'm going to take the bat pill. We'll take one more bat. Is that a waste? I don't know. Maybe. But that's okay. For now, this Dark Adept is a little bit exposed, but whatever. Derek Merman Zoolander. I huge problem in areas, so I refuse to fuck with ticks. Yeah, ticks are nasty, man. They're miserable things. And they're becoming a problem in Canada now, too. They used to be not an issue, but now they're becoming a big problem in the south and also out west. So, like, the tick issue is becoming a big problem. And Lyme disease, yeah, like, a lot of people are getting this, and it's causing so many problems for people because you're stuck with it for life. And it just fucks you up. You know, they spend so much money on all these nonsense things, but they don't even bother to do anything about things like, you know, the Lyme disease problem, which is becoming basically like an epidemic. I would argue, you know, how many people probably have it and just have to live with it, you know? And so many other random problems like that that they basically just don't even address at all. Now, I don't know if I should push or try to deal with these incursions in the back line here. I'll have to see. I'll see what I can manage. If it's worth running back or what. Oh, my Dark Adept. No. Dark Adept, bros. Not like this. Now, I could try to push on this guy, but he's in a village, which sucks. I need to deal with these rebels in my rear, though, because this is kind of annoying, having a bunch of guys like this. Need to be careful not to lose too many units. We used to not have ticks up north, but the milder weather allows them to spread. Yeah, I've heard that in the northern U.S. it's becoming a big problem now. Like, definitely in Canada, it was never an issue. Like, ticks were never a thing you worried about at all. But now, I know in the States it's becoming a problem, and in Canada too. Like, it's becoming a big issue. And they're very bad. They're very hard to deal with. I wouldn't go outside without, like, some good gear on, like some good clothing. Like, some thick pants, like some jeans. And definitely some thick clothes. Like, I wouldn't go hiking in shorts or anything like that, to be honest, in Canada anymore, or even in the U.S. Definitely worth to take precautions, because it's not worth getting a tick bite and then suddenly you have Lyme disease and you're fucked up for the rest of your life, you know? It's not worth it to do that. It's a shame, too, because it really kills a lot of the outdoor culture, you know? Like, I know a lot of people who complain now that it feels like they have to do so much shit just to go outdoors, and getting Lyme disease is like just miserable for them, you know? I've heard some people argue that they released it intentionally. Like, this is a little bit schizo, but that it was released intentionally to prevent people from going like in the woods, you know? The whole kind of subculture in North America of people going out in the woods and like holing up and going like Ruby Ridge or something, you know? So that to prevent people from doing that, they released these ticks into the wilderness to basically make it really difficult to sustain a long-term like backwoods kind of settlement, you know? At least anywhere further south. If you go up way up north, you're basically so far away from anything that you're kind of irrelevant. So I guess you could just go up to like the Arctic or something. But by that point, you're like basically totally isolated and you're an irrelevant entity. Meanwhile, the southern forests, obviously where people kind of live, you're kind of adjacent to people still. Those are a little bit more of a problem. So they're more controlled, I guess, by the ticks. Ooh, unlucky guy here. I'm kind of debating what I should do. If I should push more, I do think I have to push a little bit because I can't just hide in the back here. Let's see if we can get this guy, though. I'd be able to kill him, yeah. Pretty good. Let's see if I can deal with this guy, though. Get my bat out there as well. Let's get you to go help with this guy. Now, I could do this. Chill wave. What's his resistances? Let me take a look. Always going to check resistances. Okay, weak to arcane. So maybe that would be good. Let's do arcane then. Ooh, not bad, but I took a big hit. We might be able to kill him. Ah, oh, bro, that sucks. Okay, I can pull this guy back, maybe, and get him. Okay, we got him. That's fine. Still won't be able to cap that village, though, which is unfortunate. Now, what about these guys? I could try to feed my ghost to this guy. Or this guy to my ghost. Let's try this one, yeah. Okay, got him. That's nice. That's a good little feeding session there. I'm going to pull this guy back, actually, and defend this little village. And keep the ghoul here. The ghoul will be good for defending. I don't know. Keep him here or move him over here. I don't know. He's better defended here, and he will be able to annoy everyone. So I think I'll keep him there. That's fine. Everything else is okay. I need to keep my guys alive. Always use DEET and long pants, and I don't go into the long grass, undergrowth. Yeah, long pants and as much DET as you can get. And you know, the thing is too, in Canada at least, they're really trying to push recently to ban DET. At least in Ontario, I've been hearing a lot of stuff that they want to ban it. And it's like, oh, bro, that's not going to happen. Like, you need that. That's such like an important thing to be able to go outside at all, to be honest. With the mosquitoes, which are just annoying. And not even mention like ticks, but just the mosquito illnesses are becoming a big problem too. Like, I don't know, there's a lot of different mosquito diseases that are coming to Canada now, which is becoming a bigger problem for anyone going outdoors, you know? So you do have to be aware of that. Before, it used to be like mosquitoes, like, they're annoying, but you're not going to get sick. Now, I've heard more cases of people getting in trouble from mosquitoes and getting, you know, actually ill from it, you know? I have to get my ghost out of here. It was good to feed him a little bit, but I don't want him to be stuck out in the open. Ooh, that woes. Ugh. Woses are the enemy of undead. I need some more Dark Adepts, to be honest, to deal with this. To kind of deal with this situation here a little bit. See if we can get this guy. I mean, what are Woses weak to? Big resistances to pierce and impact. Big weakness to fire and some weakness to arcane. So definitely Dark Adepts are my best bet. I'll see if I can recruit maybe one more. Losing that one was painful. I heard mosquitoes are becoming immune to DET. Well, the thing about DET is you can always get more. higher percentages. To be honest, we should be like, in the 1950s, they used to just spray it everywhere. If you're watching these videos from like the 1950s in the US and Canada and whatever, they would just have trucks go around and spray DET everywhere. And you know what? They do that here too. They go out and they spray DET or like anti-mosquito stuff. Just have a big truck come by with like spraying like chemical on everybody. And it looks nasty, but to be honest, it does help the public, you know? And that's the most important thing, like the public health. There's no like concept of public health anymore, to be honest, which in the US I kind of get it because you make money from having the public be stupid and sick. But in Canada, it's like we have to pay for that. You know, you're paying taxes, but also doing absolutely nothing to care about the public health. You can't have a socialist medical system if you don't care about like the health of the people. Like honestly, if you're paying like tax money for everybody to get healthcare, you should also force them to like be healthy, you know? Like, I don't know, like don't let them buy junk food and all these other things. Like if people are getting fat and sick all the time and you're still paying for them, that's not good. Yeah, in other countries they do that. Like in other countries they will spray like chemical on everyone. And like, fuck, I want chemical. Like give me some chemicals. Give me the microplastics and everything. I need it, you know? Like, I would love that. I don't care about anything else. Oh my god, poor bat, no! My Batterino is getting bodied here. Deal with this woes. We gotta get this woes out of here, to be honest. He's gonna be a big problem. Ooh. Loyalists take... Oh, sorry, the rebel guy's taking a lot of kills, taking a lot of deaths, which is not great. And, I may come kill this guy soon, too. Like, I may come grab that guy before daytime's over. Before nighttime's over, I should say. I'll get my bat out of here. I just want my bat to troll. I don't want him to actually get into combat. Oh, no, he's dead. He's fucked. He's so dead. Oh, no. He's dead. Oh, no. Come on, bat, bro. Ooh, barely survived. But these guys being here is so annoying. We got to get rid of these guys. Okay, I can go grab this village with my bat. Now, what can I do? Ugh. I need to get these loyalists out of here. These guys are a big issue if they're hiding there. What can we do about this? Get my ghost out of here. I'm going to move the ghost in the mountain here. Get a few hits on this guy. Okay, let's get you to pull back a little bit. I want to heal this guy up. We'll get these guys in the meantime to come over here. Get a few nice hits in before daytime comes. Then we got to pull back and be really defensive during the daytime. I just want to see if I can kill this guy before daytime comes. Oh, bro, that sucks. Now, I could get this ghoul to come here. Yeah, let's bring this ghoul out. At least get a poison on him, which will be good. And you can come here and maybe kill him. Puts him a little bit exposed, but I think it's worth it. Okay, there we go. Got a kill on him. That's good. Now, a lot of units all gathered up here, which is not great. I want to grab this one. I just don't want my Dark Adept to get killed, which is very likely to happen. Okay, I want to grab that village. I guess we'll just grab it right now. I need the money. I need to get in a better position before daytime comes, otherwise I'm going to get fucked. So I could pull this guy back a little bit, but I want him to heal up. So I'll just leave him there to defend. Watch a lot of your COE 5 videos, but I really got to say thanks for introducing me to X-Pirates. Yeah, X-Pirates is great. I would love to continue the X-Pirates stream I was doing before, maybe with that same game. I was disappointed that I kind of fucked up my positioning because I really wanted to go for a cat girl focused play style, but the fact that I was not in California really annoyed me because I didn't get my catgirl slaves, which sucks, but it's not really a big deal. It's just you're losing out on a few bonus units at the start of the game, which is always nice because starting with extra units is just always good. Okay, I got to pull back a little bit. This is a bad position for me. Definitely, once it comes to daytime, I got to be really defensive because the Loyalists are going to be a big problem too, and the Rebels are always annoying. No! Oh, my ghost! Oh, no! Damn, bro. Ugh. Sucks. I got to feed some of these guys some more XP. If I can get them upgraded, that would be really great. If I can get like one level 2 unit, I'd be very happy with that. Need to find a good defensive position. Like right here is pretty good to defend these little forts. I might have to abandon them though. I might try to put 1 or 2 guys here to defend this little area, but I probably have to fall back during the daytime, to be honest, and have them come to me as much as possible before I push out again. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to fall back with as many units as possible and get out of here during the daytime because I'm going to get bodied otherwise. Undead do not want to be fighting in daytime at all. Like, you're just going to die very quickly. Undead are kind of like a glass cannon. All your units are very specialized. Most of them only do one type of attack. Like either a lot of units are just like melee only, so they don't have any range attacks, and they're very squishy. This guy's ranged only, so you do have to be careful with them. I'll keep my Revenant in the back here to kind of defend. I could bring him up to attack, but I don't want to risk him. This is a bad position. This Woes will destroy him. These guys are really tough against Undead. We don't have any fire attacks as well. These guys are weak, really weak to fire, kind of weak to arcane. So really arcane is the best bet for these guys. I guess blades as well. So for example, these guys have a blade attack. So that's like okay, but definitely at nighttime is better. These archers are a bad choice against Woes though. So I want to get them out of here. I want to bring them back to go fight with the Loyalists. I'll keep these guys more at the front to defend a little bit. I wonder, can these guys regenerate from poison? I know they have a regeneration, but if they get poisoned, will they regenerate the poison? Let me see. Okay, if it's poison, it will remove the poison instead of healing. Okay, so that's fine. So poisoning is actually pretty good on that. They do have spellcasters. This is their spellcaster. This guy here. The Dark Adept. Average gamer right here. They only have range attacks, though, so you really have to pair them up with some skeletons to help support them. This guy's a little bit isolated over here, so I think he may get killed, to be honest. But I need to get him in a village to heal up, otherwise he's going to just die very quickly. Now is the time the Loyalists are probably going to be pushing out. This might be another one to add to the list. Wesnoth is very good, and it's free. Most of the games I'm playing on my channel are either very, very cheap or free. So, like, they're really easy to get into. So, like, I think I put the link to the site in the chat. If I didn't, I did put it somewhere. I don't know where it is. But you can just go to wesnoth.com, and you should be able to find it. Oh, that's lucky. That's really lucky he survived. Holy shit. That's really lucky. Oh, my God. Yeah, no worries about the turn. To be honest, it is hard to choose what to do. Yeah, I gotta run. I gotta start falling back, to be honest. I'm gonna try to clean up my rear a little bit, and then we can maybe push out in the nighttime again, if possible. Yeah, it's dawn now, so daytime is bad. We gotta help out here. Let's go deal with this horseman first, if possible. I'm gonna put this ghoul on the village to defend. We'll pull these guys back. And let's see if we can clean these guys up. First of all, let's get a few good hits in. I want to see if I can kill him with my archer if possible. Okay, get a few magic attacks in as well. Just weaken him up, and maybe the archer can kill him. I don't know. Oh, got him. Nice. And we got level 2 archer right here. Great. So that's good. That's very nice. Okay, I'm very happy with that. Okay, we can't move these guys around. Unfortunate, but not much we can really do about that. And you... Okay. Get the bat going back there as well. I need to get in a very defensive position for daytime because I can't be fighting at the front. But at least we cleared up our rear, which is good. I just need to defend these positions a little bit. Let me see. Use the hose in the squatty potty. You know what? I've taken the bidet pill. Like, even my parents, all my family members have bidets now. I have like a Japanese kind of thing. Like, they have this Japanese kind of thing where it's like you can twist like a knob and do some settings and it will spray inside, you know? And it's good. Like, man, you don't even need to use paper, to be honest, most of the time. Just a little bit for like wiping up. But a bidet is like so good. Like, I think Americans, if they realize how good bidets are, they would all get them. And what my parents have is they have something you can just install on the normal toilets. You don't need to buy like a new toilet. You can just install this whole thing into it, and it works like a bidet. So it's very useful. I'm totally bidet pilled now. Like, I don't think I could go back to ever just using like paper only. It feels so like barbaric now. If you can't have the bidet, like, I don't know. Like, you need it. I need it now. I can't tolerate without it. Ooh, this guy's in a bad position. See if I can snipe him, but I don't know. He's also... Oh, no, he's lawful. Oh, he's lawful, yeah. So I don't want to go bother with him. But I would like to take that little thing. Okay, I just need to get defensive. We need to defend ourselves for a little bit. Once daytime is over, we can try to push out again. I'll try to recruit a little bit more. My income has been pretty low because I've lost a lot of my villages, but that's fine. We can push out later. Thing about free-for-alls, you don't need to be pushing all the time. Just push when you can, you know? I don't know what it is, but since I hit 30, I've been binging all these retro-esque games. Well, I guess is this retro? I mean, it's in continuous development. Like, this is all open source, so this game is old. Like, it's been around for a long time, but it's also, what can I say? It's still, like, updated, so it still gets new updates and everything. But, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm also 30 now, too, and I have, like I have 2 kids now, too, so I have to think about that. But I do like a lot of these games where I can just kind of not think about it too much, if that makes sense, you know? Not that you don't have to think to play like strategy games, but like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, there's no story I need to care about, you know? I can just like play the game. I know the mechanics. I know what to do. I can just play it and then I'm done. And then I don't need to think about it anymore, you know? Some of these games, like with really detailed stories or like a lot of like stuff going on, or it's like really slow paced to get anything going, I just can't play those anymore. Like, it's just like exhausting. Even when it comes to like FPS games, I feel like the only ones I can really enjoy now are, I don't know, I don't play many FPS games anymore, to be honest. Like, the only ones I kind of play are like Doom, I guess. But beyond that, I don't play much. And for Doom, I only play like whenever they have some interesting looking WOD, I'll check it out. My brother said the roadside through toilets in China were insane. Insane good or insane bad? I can imagine they're probably bad, but they might be good. I don't know. China's weird. China's like, it's like the future and the past at the same time, like depending where you go. Some parts of it look like you're in like the next century, and other parts are like the last century, you know? So it's very bizarre. I mean, China's a cool place, but like, I don't want to talk too much about it. I'm gonna get accused of being a China shill if I start talking about China too much, because like, I don't hate China. I think it's a nice place. I don't have any opinion about it really. Like, I don't feel like I don't have any reason to hate it. But I also have not been around it very much, so I don't know that much about it either. But yeah, I don't know. Some parts of it are nice. It's I would like to visit China, like go around China if I could. Right now, it's a little bit sensitive. Same with Russia. I'd love to go to Russia, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. So I've kind of accepted that, you know? Probably not going to be able to go on a tour of Moscow for the next, like, 10, 20 years. Open trough. Oh, Rocha trough toilets. Yeah. Ooh, that's rough. Do you just have to shit in, like, the hole like that? Like, just everybody sticks their butt out? That's like Roman style. That's like last millennium. That's pretty tough. That would be hard to deal with, though. If it was clean, I mean, I don't know. It might be tolerable. I mean, I've done shits in the woods before in Canada. If you're on a long trip, sometimes you just got to go. You got to go run off in the woods and go shit behind a bush somewhere, and carry a few like rolls of paper with you to clean up. But yeah, I don't know. That's pretty rough otherwise. Okay, now what can I do? Let's see if I can grab some of these villages. Okay. I'm gonna snipe some of these villages. Let's go snipe some of these. And you, I'm gonna get you to go back and recruit a little bit. I need some more recruits before nighttime. I'm gonna get one more skeleton. And can I afford anything else? Let's get a death blade. I don't think so. I can get a walking corpse, which I don't think I'm gonna bother with. And I'll send you to this little village to heal up a little bit as well. And also defend against this woes. This guy, I would like to get rid of him, but I don't know if I want to bother right now. I could pick this guy off. He's really isolated. Like, this guy's totally alone right now. I might be able to just kill him. I think I will risk it. Like, I'm gonna risk that. Ooh, 14-2. Ugh. I'm gonna go for it, though. Oh, hey, bro, but I just got a poison on him. Oh, my God. I'm just gonna use ranged. That's pretty brutal. Ugh. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have bothered this guy. I should have just left him alone. That's my mistake. Oh my God. This guy's too hard to get out. I don't think I can get him out of that little village. I should have gone off the defensor. Ugh. I thought I could maybe get some lucky hits in, but I don't know. Something good about pixel art platform is just hitting the nostalgia bone. You know, for me, I don't know. I don't really have any nostalgia for these games because I never played them as a kid. Like, the games I played as a kid were all like, I don't know, like mostly like a lot of RPGs and other strategy games, like different kind of stuff. Oh, there goes the woes. Ugh. Ooh, there's some good hits in there. That may be a bad position for the woes. He's really isolated. If I can get a Dark Adept in there, you might be able to chop him up a little bit. I'm regretting this position, though. I think I'm going to lose a unit there, which is bad. But yeah, like I said, I don't think I'm really nostalgic for any of these games because, like, I never really played them as a kid. Like, as a kid, I just played, like, a lot of console games and, like, Game Boy games, to be honest. I played a lot of stuff on the 3DS and a lot of, like, JRPGs and strategy games. And one of my favorite games as a kid was Shin Megami Tensei 4, which I would love to go back and replay. I haven't touched it probably in, like, a long time. I don't know, like, years and years and years. Like, over 10 years I haven't played SMT4. But that was one of my favorite Game Boy games. And that one and, what is it, Strange Journey? Both really good. Those are a little bit like Pokemon, to be honest. You collect monsters and you go around and fight stuff, except it's more like, I guess, mature themed. But Shin Megami Tensei is a great game. That would be something fun to play. I'd love to go back and play the original ones. I think for me, and I don't think it's just me only, like I'm pretty old as well. I'm like 30 now. But I even know a lot of younger people who are also playing a lot of older games. And even people who are like way younger than me, like 20s, mid-20s and younger, teenagers and stuff. Like some family members and stuff. A lot of them just play these older games or are looking for like old consoles and stuff. I even had my sister ask me about some old consoles I had, and she, you know, she can have them if she wants, as far as I'm concerned. I don't care about like hardware stuff. Like I just emulate. If I want to play some old game, I'll just emulate it. Like I've been going back to play a lot of these old PS1 games, and like I never had a PS1. Like I never played PS1, but just playing on emulator on DuckStation. That's pretty fun. But playing Persona 2, that was what I played through recently. Persona 2, and then playing some of the different Final Fantasy games, like the PlayStation 1 Final Fantasy games as well. Oh, I gotta get this guy out of here. He's gonna be in trouble. Now, this Loyalist guy, he seems to not have many units, but they're really well defended. Oh. Oh, that was lucky. Holy shit. Oof. I gotta get rid of this guy. This guy's a problem. Oh no, I'm gonna lose this guy. Oh my god. That's so lucky he survived. That's so lucky. Holy shit. I can't believe he survived. I gotta get him out of here. I gotta save this guy. Okay. We gotta somehow salvage this. Once we get to nighttime, it'll be our time. Just sold my old consoles and games. SNES, Sega Genesis, N64. I still have all these old consoles. Some were mine. Some were I kind of got from other family members. Like, I had a SNES from my cousin. He gave it to me. And I still have it, actually, in my house right now. But I think it's busted at the moment. Oh, this guy's dead. Yeah, okay. Unfortunate, but whatever. I'll have to get my bat around here to go trolling a little bit. But I still have quite a lot of old consoles. I have an N64 at my parents' house. I don't know if my sister's taken it or not. She might have by now. Okay, we got to get these guys out of here. Let's get you over here. Let me think for a moment how I should deal with this. I need to deal with this woes. I get you here. Where can you go? You can go here and deal with the woes, but I would like to get this guy out of here, if possible. I'm gonna pull you out. Let's send this guy over here. We can maybe pop him out of there. And you can go here. Okay, now I can get some decent damage in, at least. 10-2. Yeah, I think we may be able to get this guy. Got him. Okay, that's nice. I like that. That's good. Okay, got him out of there at least. And oh, I can go occupy this village. That's great. So put a ghoul right there is good. That's a nice little hard point. Now this woes is a problem. Let's also get this bat. I don't know where I should send the bat. I kind of want to get him around to troll a little bit, but I'm just going to take this this village back. Let's get these guys to attack. 16-2. Oof. That's brutal. But I do have a little bit of an advantage. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. That guy's dead. Can I just kill him, though? If I can kill this guy, I'm set. Oh, that's great. Oh, that was hard. That was fucking tough. My commander almost died there, but we got rid of that woes, which is good, because that woes is such an annoyance. Okay, I think I'm good then. We secured ourselves. We survived the daytime. The 4-player screen Donkey Kong 64 went hard. You needed a booster chip for your console to play it. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with N64. That was actually my first console as a young kid. I played that extensively. And I still have a lot of my old games, though I'd sold my original console at one point and then rebought it back when kind of the hardware craze was picking up around like the mid-2010s. I bought a new N64 to replay a lot of these old games that I had. And so that's the one I have right now. But like I said, it's just at my parents' house. I've not really played it much. Right now, I think if I want to play retro games, I don't care about hardware anymore. I'd rather just go on an emulator. If I want to play on TV, I have a Raspberry Pi, or I could just hook up my PC and play it like that with a controller connected with the PC. Like, I've lost all interest in hardware stuff. I don't care about that. I'd rather just play it. If I want to play a game, I'll emulate it. Here. Let me take a moment. It's not my turn. Oh, someone left. Okay, let's replace with AI. We'll set that guy's AI. I'm going to go to the bathroom quickly. I'll be back in about a minute. Control 1. I'll be back by the time my turn actually starts. All right, back again. Let's continue with the game. Sorry about that. Drinking too much. Kind of need to take a little break time afterwards. So what's going on? Oh, green player? Sorry, yeah, I can add you again. Oh, let me see. How do I do that? I should be able to add him back, but I can't remember how, to be honest. I think if you join in again, it might let you come back, but I'm not sure. Let me check. I'm not really sure how to add someone back after they disconnect. Give me a minute. Here, before I start doing anything, I'll check it out. I think if you try to rejoin the game, you might be able to do it. Okay, let's try this. Let me see this. It should be this, command mode, and then what? Let me check. I'm just trying to see what they say. Join the game as an observer. Okay, so if you join the game as an observer, and then I should be able to give you control of the green player. So, who is the guy? Bijat. Just rejoin the game. Oh, you are an observer right now, so I should be able to give you command of side 3. Give me a second. Just give me a minute to figure this out. Okay. Control, side, player name, okay. What side is green again? So I'm side, what? Just give me a second. No, yeah, I guess we could do that, but I should be able to set him as the player. I forget what side he is. What side is green? Is he player 3 or player 2? Control side 2, and then Bijat. Let me try this. I think he's player 2, right? What side is his? I don't know how to check what side this is. Let's see. Give me a minute. I don't know. Let me try again with this. Control, like this. Let me try one more time. I'm not sure what side he is. I have to enter the side, but I don't know what side he actually is playing right now. Let me try this one more. Side 3. Okay, let's try that. Side 3. 146. Okay, let's try that. No. Okay, let's try one more time. I think I just have to put the number then. Control 3. BJ Pat 146. Hit control side 3. Okay, I think that works. You tell me if that worked for you. I think he's 3, right? Is he 3? Just let me know if that was the wrong side. I think I'm side 1. I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't actually know what side I am. Ooh, this is a big army coming up here, but we're going to have to get in a good defensive position. We should be able to hold this out. Let's get these guys all coming down. Okay, let's get you to come down here too. Okay, that's pretty good. I think we'll leave it at that. Leave this guy to defend here. Okay, there we go. That's fine. I'll leave this and we'll start trying to push out a little bit later. Let's see if we can get a little recruits while we can. I'll get one more Dark Adept. And can I afford anything else? Maybe more skeletons would be a good idea. I would like to have one ghost if possible. I don't know. Let's get maybe one more skeleton specifically. Oh, BJ Pat, control side 3. Well, we'll do this. Place AI for now. Okay, there we go. That's fine. We'll end the turn. Sorry, I was getting distracted by stuff like that. If you rejoin, I know how to add you back in now, so I can add you back into the game as side 3. Yeah, because I'm side 1. I think blue is side 2, and then he must be side 3. So if you come back in the game, then I don't know. He got kicked out again or something. I don't know what's going on. It didn't work, but that's fine. I think it's because you were set to AI. You should have to click take control of the game. There should be an option when you join the game again for your turn that it will say so-and-so takes control of the game. So if you try joining back one more time, I can see if I can get it to work for you. Because they'll have a little option at the top where it'll say like start game or control game, like a little button up here where you actually have to click it. Otherwise, you won't be able to like change your units or do anything. So up to you. If you don't want to join in, we can finish off with the AI. But I think it should work. Because this is side 3, I think. So we'll try that again. If that works out. I think the game's kind of fucked up now. Maybe I fucked it up a little bit. Yeah, maybe we'll have to rehost then. Save the game and rehost. That might be the only option because it seems a little bit fucked at the moment. I'm not sure if I kind of borked it. Okay, no, never mind. Blue player can still work. Oh no, my bat. Poor little bat. Hey, wait a minute. Did my Revenant die? Oh, my Revenant got killed. Oh, shit. I think someone killed my Revenant. Oh, no. I was distracted talking about what's going on. I think my Revenant actually fucking died. Someone came and killed my commander. Yeah, I think I lose. I think I just lost. I wasn't paying attention. My commander, I think he got killed by someone down here. Probably the loyalist guy. Sent someone to go kill him. So there goes my game. I'm out of the game again. Oh boy. Oh well. We'll see if I can do something with these units at least. I don't know. Maybe clean up something. Clean up some of these guys if I can. But otherwise, I'm already out of the game. I've lost. My guy's gone. My poor little Revenant died. You know what? This game might be over pretty soon. We'll see how long everyone else can last. To be honest, the blue player is really like crushing everything. So we'll see how long this goes on for. And I think green keeps getting kicked out of the game, so we'll see how long that can last. Oh, boy. Poor little guy. Oh, wait, my Revenant is alive. What the fuck? I thought he was dead. Oh, so he's not dead. Damn, I thought he died for some reason. Why couldn't I see him? Was I just, like, being crazy or something? I couldn't see him? So I'm not out of the game. I was... Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why I thought I was, like, game over. Well, whatever. That's good. I'd rather not be game over. I'd rather continue playing, if possible. Let's do a poison. Ooh, nice big hit in there. Oh, damn. Almost killed him. I can maybe get a magical hit in there, though. Okay, that's nice, at least. Get a little bit XP, which is good. What about you? Can you actually hit any of these guys? I would like to go after this guy, but this guy's a little bit isolated here. I don't really like this. Oh, killed him though. That's nice. That's not bad. Okay. Now, I don't have enough income to really recruit much, I think. Just 12? I don't think I recruit anything with that. I need at least 13 to get anything good. So we'll have to wait a little bit. Alright, that's fine. So we'll end the turn here. Join blindfolded with the fencer. Okay, let's continue. That's fine. I'll end my turn. Okay, I'm controlling you right now, the green player. That's why I can't see anything. Okay. Or for some reason, I'm still controlling the green player here. So let's try again. I'll see if I can let you in the game again if you're still here. Three. 4, 6. Okay, that should give you control. See if that works when it comes to your turn. You got it? Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't know you're still in the game. I'm kind of like, I'm seeing your vision right now, so I can't even tell what's going on with my own units. Which is not great. I'd like to see what's happening. I think my wizard is getting beaten up by the woes, but I can't even tell what's happening, to be honest. But apparently I have vision on all your units. That's why I was confused earlier what was going on. If I can afford a ghost, I'll see if I can get one more. Having one ghost I think is good, but too many is not worth it. I'm more worried about the loyalists. Like, these loyalists pushing in the middle is bad. I want to push, sorry, not loyalists, the rebels. I think I can push on the loyalists with my units here. Because nighttime is like my time to push. But it's already the end of nighttime, so I kind of like was a little bit on the back foot for most of the night. I didn't really use my time effectively. So I'm probably going to have to pull back again. Which may be the best option, honestly. Just retreat a little bit and continue the game. But yeah, investing in maybe one more ghost would be a good idea if I can get that. I think we'll have to pull back a bit. I'm not going to attack the loyalist too much. To be honest, he's already quite weak. I can see all his units. He only got a few units. So he's not much better off than I am. But this blue player is really pushing it. So I'm going to see if I can pull back and focus more on blue. Because I'm going to get killed otherwise. If I try to push on green, I'm just going to get killed by blue. So it's not worth it. I can't even tell what he's doing. I can't see anything. It sucks. I hope I'm not permanently stuck with this vision now, where I can't see what's going on. I can only see the green player, which is not good. Okay, I can see your vision for some reason, but I can't see mine. Oh, I can see mine. Oh, the commander's here. What's he doing out here? Wow. I could take a risky gamble and try to go after this commander. Is that worth it, though? I don't know. I have 3 units ready. I have my commander, who's pretty weak, to be honest. He might die. And I have these 2, who can go bully the commander over there. But nothing else can actually get over there. And it's daytime, so I don't know. Is that worth it? I think no. I think I'm not going to do that. Let's just try to defend this area a little bit. We're going to pull back a bit more. Oh boy. Oh boy, those Woses are brutal. Okay, Arcane I think is good on Woses, right? Yeah, okay, that's alright. I would like to get one of these guys in there. Can maybe get one right here. Get a few more arcane hits in. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm not going to go after that commander because I think it's just a bad idea. Let's actually pull back. I'm going to pull back now. It's not worth fighting this at the moment. I'm going to retreat. I'm going to retreat during the daytime. I'm not going to try to take a gamble and go after this guy. I don't have enough in position, and my own commander is too weak. I think he would just get killed. Like, this is probably way stronger than him, and he'd probably just die and I'd lose. So I'm going to retreat for the daytime now. Just let it be. Let it be, you know? Okay, so I don't have vision of your side anymore, which is great. So that means everything's working properly. I need to get rid of this woes. I hate these fucking woses. Playing undead, the woses are nasty. They're the biggest enemy of undead. All the other rebel units are not that bad because they mostly have slash and pierce attacks, which are most of your undead units are going to resist. But most of them, especially all the undeads, I think the only one that doesn't is these guys. These are just weak to everything. These guys are pretty miserable. So the woses have a big impact attack, which can do a ton of damage against basically every single undead unit in the game. Yeah, just try to have a good defensive position. I want to try to defend this area around my fort a little bit. Maybe I'll think about getting another ghost before the next nighttime, and that'll be good. Ghosts are really good at night. During the day, I mean, aside from like scouting, they're not that amazing. Oi, bro. Oof. That's so lucky. This guy's barely holding on. I think he's going to die, though. He's out of here. He's dead. But he did a good job. He got a good hit in on that woes. And these woes are really tough to kill. Yeah, he's done. Unfortunate, but whatever. That's the daytime casualties we have to deal with. Listening while play Civ 2 Old School 4X. Oh boy, he's rough. I'm gonna have to swap that guy out. This Dark Adept is gonna go down, I think. I'll see if I can swap these guys around. Maybe I can get rid of this woes. I don't know. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to deal with this position here. I'll leave this ghoul in the middle to defend, because ghouls are really good on defense. They're excellent defenders. You know what I'd like to try? Another thing I might consider for a stream is going to play some Civ, free Civ. Oh boy. Oh no, he's gonna assassinate my commander. Oh no, my commander's fucked. I gotta run with this guy. He's done. Oof. Ooh, boy. Little buddy, you gotta run out of here. Oh no, that's bad. That's so bad. I'm so miserable with that. What games would Wesnoth compare in terms of mechanics? Is it like Shining Force, XCOM? If you ever played Final Fantasy Tactics, it's kind of like that, I guess. That's probably the best comparison I can think of. Any of these kind of like turn-based tactical games, you know? And I guess Final Fantasy Tactics is like the best example. Or, actually, honestly, Heroes of Might and Magic, the battles for that are kind of like this a little bit, though it's on a smaller map and more constrained, but it is kind of like turn-based in terms of moving everything around with these fantasy units. But I think, honestly, probably the best comparison is anything very similar to Final Fantasy Tactics. That's probably the best I could compare it to. But Wesnoth is pretty unique. It's been around for a long time. Yeah, Free Civ would be a fun multiplayer game. Free Civ is cool, too. Free Civ is like a mix between Civ 2 and Civ 3 a little bit. Like, it's got some features of both. Wow, lucky I only lost one unit that round, but that is rough. That is rough, 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 rough. Oh, boy. I think I'm going to take a bit of a gamble here. I'm going to abandon this position, and I'm going to go all in with my guys here. Let's put this ghoul here. Oof, that's pretty good. Now, I could risk this guy. I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go all in and see if I can kill this commander here. Oh boy, I don't think we can do it. I think we're done. I think I'm done. I think I'm cooked. I think that's over. Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, what can we do? I can maybe kill this Woes if I'm lucky, but I'm going to probably be in a bad position if I do. I don't know. I don't know about that. That's pretty rough. If I can get this guy up here, maybe I can kill this guy. But this is already really tight. I think I'm going to have to see if I can save my commander here. Okay, we got the Woes, which is nice. That's nice. So we can maybe block these guys and maybe kill his commander if we're really lucky. I don't know. These guys are all weak, and my commander might also die here. Yeah. I gotta hope. If I'm lucky, I hope the RNG gods smile on me. The thing is, though, even if he kills my commander, I might be able to kill his commander too, and then green will be the winner. Green will basically win. So we might be able to go MAD on this, you know? Mutually assured destruction. Which I think I'm going to have to go for that. I think that's the only option for me. Either he kills my commander, and then I can maybe kill him, or I kill his commander, and then maybe I can escape with mine. I don't know. Hopefully the RNG gods smile on me. I got my lucky coin here. I got some silver coin, so I'm going to rub it for luck. I'll ask my my South African brothers for help here to support me. My Krugerrand for good luck. I don't think it's going to work out, though. We'll see how that works. Oh, boy. Losing that Dark Adept is bad. Fighting in the daytime, too, is rough, but we got to do it. We got to go for it. We don't have any other option. This is like end game here. I, for one, appreciate your stream times. Works well for North American audience, maybe Oceania as well. Well, for me, it's actually morning time right now. Oh, he died. Oh, bro. He's done. I just need to be able to kill this guy, and then I'll be happy if I can kill him. Otherwise, I'm so done. I'm so fucked if I can't. Yeah, you can't move out. You're fucked, bud. You're done. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna kill your guy. So, well, green will be the winner. Okay, I don't know. We'll see if we can get in there and deal with this. I'm gonna go full in on this fight. We'll see if we can do it. If I fail to kill this commander, I'm gonna be so mad. Like, imagine I just miss every hit and he gets away. I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh, bro, imagine if I miss and he kills all my units. That would be so I'll be so mad if that happens. I'll rage for real. If I miss, like, every hit. Oh, my God. That would be crazy. Well, I guess if I beat him, I guess that means green wins. Like, if I kill this commander, maybe green is the winner. So that'll be a pretty good ending. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think I might be able to do it. If I get enough units in there, it might be possible. We'll have to see how we can do it. Okay. Yeah, I think it's over. I think it's so over. If I unironically miss every of these hits, I'm gonna be raging. Like, it's gonna be so crazy. My bad luck is with not, I should say bad luck, but like we'll try to see if I could do it. I gotta put everything in this fight here. Damn, look at that animation, though. Oh, we got her. And we got upgraded, too. But game over. Game over. Okay, that was a good game, though. That was pretty fun. That was a really fun game. But did you see the animation on that character when she's kicking? That was pretty cool. Like, look at that animation. That looks great. But yeah, that was brutal. That was a fun game, though. So congrats. Congrats, Green. There, GG, good game. That was a pretty fun game. But, yeah. Just both kill each other and then game over. Okay. Okay, let's go back. I'm going to leave here. That was fun, though. That was a fun game. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I should do another game. We could do maybe one more multiplayer game. It's kind of the end of my stream time, so I think I may just end it off here, to be honest. It's been about 3 hours for me, but that was pretty good. That was a fun game. That was really fun. And we got a few good multiplayer games in. Definitely Blue, the guy playing Blue, I don't know who was that, but great player. Very, very good. Much better than me, to be honest. I just wanted to punish him for killing my guy, killing my my commander. You know, if I can't win, no one can win except the other player because it's a free for all. But yeah, good game. That was a fun game. I like that a lot. That was really fun. Free for all is really exciting. I love free for all. I think soon I might make a video soon talking about why free for all is just based, because everybody, I don't know, so many people I talk to hate free for all. I don't know why, because free for all is like fun, and so many games now that come out are just like, I don't know, team slop, and I hate these like small team games. They're just no fun. I want like big, either I want big teams or it's like a war going on, like a big war, or if not that, like free for all, which is like chaos, which is also fun. Definitely for Age of Empires, for example, my favorite type of game is like playing on like Amazon Tunnel or something like that, like similar type of game, type of map with free for all is my favorite. I love that. Because everybody has their own little like forest, little hideaway, and being sneaky and stuff like that. I love that. That's a fun. That would be a fun stream to do, doing some Age of Empires. But like I said, I don't know if I can actually manage to play it on stream without my computer crashing. Trying to run the streaming software and the game and the recording stuff, I don't know if it would actually hold up. So if I can do it, that would be great. But if not, maybe not. Maybe next week. I don't know. Next week, maybe bar. Or maybe even free Civ might be good. So maybe BAR next week or free Civ would be pretty cool. But either way, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. That was really fun. I had a lot of fun playing that. That was good. We got a few nice little multiplayer games in, kind of hung out for a bit. But I'll end the video here and I'll end off the stream. And I'll see you guys again next time. So goodbye, guys.